All right, we live.
We in there?
There
All
we
right,
go.
for sure.
This is episode 3. Got a very special guest, my homie D.
What it do?
I love it when you bust a thing down, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let the whole drip drain out. I seen you in them other videos, taking shots with the pretty hoes. You was with the brown niggas though.
This is a gamble experiment. Tap in. I want to thank you, brother, for doing this. By the way,
Thank you
very
for having
much.
me. Appreciate it.
What's the word, boy? All right, yeah. Are we doing shots? Are we doing cheers? Or
Yeah, we're doing shots. We're doing cheers too.
Was mixed or?
That one's mixed. You got Canada Dry with the goose.
Ooh.
And I got Coke and vodka.
All right, here to a good podcast.
Cheers to a great
shit.
podcast. Oh, that was cold too.
Oh shit. Ooh, I ain't that goose in a minute.
That shit nice, ain't it?
All right. Ooh. All right. For those of you that don't know, my homie D does music.
Yep.
Right? How long you been rapping for?
I would say about like 12 years now.
12
Since
years?
like high school. Yeah.
Okay.
Like
What made
15, 16.
What made you first pick up the mic?
You know, but listen to music a lot. You know, me and my brother would always take trips and stuff like that, you know, so got into music that way. My mother always played music at the house and stuff, you know, how we do Saturday, Sunday mornings and shit. You gonna
hell
clean
yeah.
the house and shit, and, you know.
What'd you
do
grow
all
up
like
on?
that. Shit, I grew up on all kinds of shit, like old school R&B, soul music,
That's
like
right.
Marvin Gaye,
That's
you know,
right.
all the good shit, you
That's
know.
right.
90s freestyle and shit,
Hell
all
yeah.
that kind of shit, Lisa, all kind of shit, man.
I know people trip out on me at the bar, right? They be playing like EDM, random. You hear some
Yeah,
random
yeah.
ass shit, right? My playlist is always strictly 90s R&B
That shit
and
hard.
hip hop, bro.
You can set the mood with that real quick.
Really? Yeah. You see girls
Every
like
time.
no disrespect to my lady, but you see girls in there like I put on my playlist and
Yeah.
you know, bitches are dancing,
Yeah.
they're feeling it, they're nodding their head, you feel me? But yeah, that's what I grew up on too. My mom was always it's always Temptations, Marvin Gaye,
Yup.
Keith Sweat, all that
Yup.
shit, you feel me?
All day long.
Yeah.
Hella dope, especially at the functions too. We usually always have like
Bruh.
Thanksgiving and shit. at the
Hell
house.
yeah. That's why I said if I ever get married, you know, or whatever, like I want all old school music. You feel me? I'm gonna get a DJ.
Yep, at the
I need a
wedding.
DJ my age or a little bit older. You feel me? None of these young cats playing all this. You know what I mean? No disrespect, but like, bro, I can't get into like 21 Savage. I can't, bro. I don't know what it is. Like,
Shit.
I tried. You feel me? Like,
I say just keeping up the mind, just opening it up right there. But in terms of like the music at the wedding, for sure, want to
Yeah,
go with the old school
yeah.
classic because ain't nothing touch love like
yeah,
that. You know what I'm
for
saying?
facts. I'll say that because even R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle,
Yeah,
like,
rest in peace.
I didn't fuck with his music when he was out. I didn't, but like, I don't know what it was when he died. I got drunk one time, I ain't gonna lie. And I listened to his old mixtapes and shit, the Slauson Boys, all that shit.
Yeah,
Bruh,
hard.
top 5 now. He's one of my favorite artists.
Hard,
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, oh, I missed out on all of this.
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah, bro.
and like I said, my homie G, the homie we were just talking about,
Yeah.
bro, growing up, I don't know if you remember me really in high school, not too much. Like, I was more like a rocker kid. I grew up like,
I
you
remember
know.
you had the spiky hair.
Yeah. I don't know
hard.
why my mom let me out the door with that shit. You
Hey,
feel me?
no, that was the style though. It can't play like that. Shit was not the wave. That shit was the wave, and they start doing the blonde tips in them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
I never did the blonde
Come on,
tips
bro.
because my dad would have fucked me up. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. I look at back on pictures and I'm just like,
Damn, huh?
I can't believe you let any girl let you fuck her. You feel me? I'm like, you got pussy with that shit. You feel
For
me? Yeah.
sure.
But yeah, he's the one that got me into hip hop first. I was my brothers were all Metallica and all that shit. You feel me? So rap wasn't allowed in my house. My dad's even to this day is real stubborn, real old school. You feel me?
A lot of people that age, you know.
First CD I ever got though, we bought it on the low, was Country Grammar and Nelly.
Oh, the
Feel me?
throwback.
So like
Hell
when my
yeah.
dad wasn't there, me and my brother would be slapping that shit, and then we
Yeah, shout
got
out to
like
Country Grammar.
not to be
Nelly was
cliche,
hard.
but we got real into Eminem. You feel
Yeah,
me?
oh,
Like
that
shit like that.
was the shit, dog.
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
like one of my, I think that was my first album that I bought. Was,
Really? Marshall Mathers?
Yeah, Marshall Mathers.
Okay.
Hell
Hell
It was
yeah.
the first one I personally bought with the money I saved up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So, but
Did your mom ever trip, or your mom or dad ever trip on like cussing the music, or was like whatever?
lightweight, yeah. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Making sure we ain't copying it, but you know we copying
I
it.
feel you.
Same
Yeah,
shit.
I feel
But,
you.
know,
We got
just at the house.
me and my brother got busted playing the EI song, right?
Oh, what's better than that? That was a banger.
He
Go
heard,
ahead.
he heard that shit, got pissed, broke it.
Oh.
My brother cried, and then he was like, "Fuck." Then he went and bought us the edited version. which
Oh, no,
wasn't
not the
shit.
same.
Nah,
It's
bro.
not the
Nah.
same.
We were pissed, bro. Like we still slapped it, you feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it was whatever, dog. But yeah,
Ah, damn, I missed that shit. dog.
so going back to your music,
Yeah.
which rapper do you remember distinctively like made you want to like rap? Like if there was one like that stuck out to you the most, like dang, this bruh's the one.
Well, I wouldn't put it on one. I'd put it on a whole group of cats. For sure, Nas growing up.
Okay.
Nas growing up. Jay-Z for sure.
Okay.
We listen to a lot of East Coast rap, but West Coast rap too. Snoop, E40. E40's a huge one, bro.
Hell yeah.
My sister likes a lot of the Bay Area music. She introduced me to that off
Hell
the
yeah.
rip.
Okay.
So I'm starting to listen to that, and 40 for sure.
40 for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sugar Free. Shout out Sugar Free.
Sugar Free. Yeah. Hey, not too many people listen to that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
They sleep on him.
Ism in his
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I was into him, like Devin the Dude. You feel
Devin
me?
the Dude.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, E40. Didn't you opened up for Too Short, right? A couple times, right?
Yeah. We did that as a Showtime Mob. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, shout out to Showtime Mob too. Yeah.
Showtime Mob. Shout out to Cam. Shout out Nico from the Cruise.
There you go.
Shout out Nat Dog the Beast. You feel me?
Nico's the one that
Shout
did that
out
song "High as a Pilot," right?
Ha! He the pilot.
Bro, I
Yep.
slapped when I heard
Damn.
that shit. I slapped
That's
that song. I'm
crazy.
like, hey, bro's going hard on this one.
Yeah, Nico got some shit. He got some shit in the vault right here.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man, I can't wait to get on the new shit with him, man.
So obviously, yeah, you're still doing music to
Oh,
this
yeah,
day. Hell yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, producing, rapping, all the shit.
You guys kind of check me if I'm wrong. But you guys kind of kick back on the shows a little bit, or
Oh, I mean, me personally, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Is there a
know-
reason?
Oh, me personally, just because I want to get my music straight. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Make sure I get my businesses set up and then go from there. I want to do like the whole entertainment company. Shit
Okay.
too, so I'm
Label
set-
shit.
Yeah, the whole label
Ooh,
shit. You
okay,
feel me? So
okay.
keep it independent, kind of like do like maybe a distribution thing, but I just want to see how music morphs first and
Okay.
then go from there. You know what I'm saying?
You ever fuck with trying to make your own beats and shit? Or
Hell yeah.
You fuck
Hell
with
yeah.
that a lot?
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I feel like that's like where it's going now. Everybody's like required to do everything on their own. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
straight
Like,
up,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be able to do the beat, gotta do the vocals, you gotta do the engineering at this point. Like, if you ain't bringing the value, then
Yeah. What about
value,
like
bring
mixing and mastering type of shit?
that shit too.
Bro, we gotta plug you then, dog. You gotta put your shit out there.
Everything, bro.
I know, like I'm not saying I know hella people that rap that are always looking to get their shit mixed and masters. Shout out my homie Luke Lokesta from he's one of my homies from Live Oak in
Shout out.
Santa Cruz.
Shout out.
He does music. He'll fuck with you too, bro. He you know all the solo grinding kids.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Shout out
Bro,
to
that's
Grinder,
all the same family, all the same umbrella. You feel me? So
Uh-huh.
he's always asking like, "Fuck, bro, like you know anybody that does whoop whoop knows how to do this?" And I'm like, "Nah,
That's
now
a big one, bro. Like the artists out here, we need to all get together because there's really a big scene behind
big
closed
straight
doors.
831 though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah,
like
bro.
shout out, free my homie Haps.
You feel me?
Feel
Shout
me?
out to Haps, bro.
When
Man,
he
hear this shit on
yeah,
the streets too. That shit
I
go hard, bro.
still slap his shit to
Hard,
this day,
dude.
bro. Yeah,
What?
yeah. I remember tripping
on,
out because I remember him.
That's
when
all. That's Time Is Now, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Time Is Now, man. I've been seeing all this shit on the blogs and shit.
Straight up, dog. Yeah, I remember because when he was younger, he was like a little rocker kid. Not trying to put the homie on blast or anything. And I remember seeing him like his first mixtape to now. I'm like, bro, Cuz goes hard, bro. Like he like 100% difference night and day. You feel me? Like, and I remember I went to Vegas one time, trip out 2 years ago, and they were slapping one of his songs,
Get
bro.
the
No
fuck
cap.
out. That's that shit right there.
I was like-
so you remember you was telling me about your homie. That's the thing is that you just got to put your shit out there. You
Dude,
never
straight
know.
up. Yeah, you never
You
know.
never know.
I'm like, I went up to Brett. I'm like, hey, do you know who that is? He's like, yeah, it's the homie Haps from fucking Watsonville. I was like, I'm from Watsonville. That's
Knew
my
where he
homie.
was from?
Yeah, I'm like, well, I go, how'd you get that song? He's like, oh, I was fucking with a girl out there. Whoop whoop. I'm like,
Come on
that's
with
how
it.
it would happen though. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with that though. Fuck
Shout
yeah.
out Murillo just pulled up too. Shout
Alex?
out. Yeah, hell
Nah,
yeah.
man, yeah.
Hey, go ahead and tap
Hey,
in
hold
and say
up,
what
Alex.
it do. Oh no, don't show him that shit. Hey Alex, that ain't it. That ain't it.
All right. So oh yeah, back to you said E40, all that shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So name let's do your top 5. Let's do that right now. If you
Okay.
can. I know that's always a rough
That's
one.
always a really tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
give you
do
two
a live
different ones.
first
Oh, a live?
and then all time.
Okay, all time
Top 5,
and
yeah.
live. Okay,
Yeah.
let me give you 3 then, because I got 3 different top 5s for you. 'Cause
Okay,
I want to
sure.
give you top 5 as to who I'm listening to now,
Let's do it that way.
and
Yeah.
then we'll also give you a live and all time. So let me start with who I'm listening to now. Right now, it's blended. You know what I'm saying? They got like the R&B trap thing. I've been heavy into that. So like Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay, yeah,
He's raw.
bro, yeah. He slept
His
on a
shit,
lot.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he goes hard too. Yeah.
He hella tight. Party Next Door.
Okay,
is
okay,
hard
okay,
too.
okay.
He's kind of like more like the party vibe, you know, super slow.
Hell yeah.
R&B. Get the bitches. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah.
That's his thing. Let's see who else I'm fucking with. Oh man, Down to Earth. You ever heard Down to
I
Earth?
haven't.
Oh, he's same vibe. Same
Okay,
vibe.
I'll check
Go
that out.
hard. Check that out. Who else I'm fucking with? G Perico. You ever heard G Perico?
No, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, this is all new to me right now.
G
Yeah.
Perico. Oh, he from LA. He go hard.
Okay,
He's on some
okay.
gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Never gangbanged a day in my life. But that shit go hard though. That shit go hard.
Hell yeah, okay.
And then who would be number 5 right now? That's a tough one.
And that shit you're slapping every day. Like, you
Yeah,
wake
most
up.
days.
Whoop,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool,
Oh,
cool.
you already know I fuck with Nas. That's gonna be on my all-time 5.
Yeah.
You gotta stop with that. You going too fast right now. You know? Shoot, who would be the next one? I'm super tripping right now. I'm at a loss for words. Don Toliver, bro.
Okay, I
Toliver's
recently
hard,
just heard
bro.
of him. Okay,
Yeah, hell yeah. So like, my sound's kind of, in terms of what I'm listening to, is kind of morphing into like a more like a soulful kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Still rapping, still got rap vocals and shit, rap lyrics, but like kind of like more melodic and shit.
Yeah. See, that was my whole thing growing up too. It's like the poppy songs are cool, but like I've always been about bars. Like you telling me a story, like you feel me, like
that still counts.
Like straight
That
up,
shit counts for sure.
my top 5 people always gas it, right? It's I as far as a storytelling perspective, I gotta put Nicotina in there because I fuck with him heavy, right? Mac Dre's always been in there.
It's your all-time 5?
Bro, I'm saying it straight up.
Go ahead.
Mac Dre's always been in there, right?
Hard.
Eminem, of course.
Hard.
I gotta put him in there. I gotta put 50 in there, bro.
Ooh, he put
You
50
feel
in the
me?
top 5?
I got it, bro.
Why though?
Just because I fuck, bro. The Massacre and then the what's his first one? I always forget it.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Bro, like let's tell you, I mean, like
That's when that shit dropped,
dog.
bro.
How long was
my
In the Club
God.
on number 1, dog?
Probably
You
the
feel
whole
me?
fucking year.
Yeah.
That shit was insane.
My favorite song to this day, if I want to get hyped for the jump, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. What I'm talking about is When It Rains, It Pours.
Oh,
Come on, bro. Like, I want I want that shit paid at my funeral, dog.
With the rain coming
Hard,
down.
bro. Feel me?
That was hard.
And
We
then
did
my
all
number
that.
one's
Get Rich or
always
Die
been
Trying?
Pac. Always.
Oh, Pac.
Always.
Yeah,
I got it
yeah.
always.
Can't
Feel
go-
me? Like,
can't go wrong with
I
that.
get the whole Biggie Pac thing. You feel me? To me, Biggie doesn't have a big. It's not his fault. He passed away. R.I.P. He doesn't have a big enough catalog for me to like judge it off of. I put Nas on the same thing too. Cause I'm like, you don't really put out music like you know what I mean, as much as Jay-Z did. No disrespect to them, cause I fuck with them. You feel me? But yeah, that's just my top 5. Who, if I'm in a mood, or if I want to hear a story, or if I want to hear bars,
Yeah.
I'm listening to them.
I feel that.
Andre Nicotina, like I get it. People tell me the same thing. Like his shit sounds repetitive. You know, he's got so many songs, but bro, he's telling you a story on every single one. You feel me? Like I fuck with it. You feel me? So
Nigga said, why we didn't put J. Cole in there?
not yet. Hey,
Not yet.
he's
He's
in my
hard, though.
top 10 for sure.
Yeah, he hard, bro.
Yeah, J. Cole grew on me too, bro. Like I'm telling you, like I really had to do my homework the last couple of years. Like you know, like really, like, cause I was just stuck on like
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
90s music. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I had? I have a lot of family that listen to a lot of different music, so they put me on. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And so one day we was listening to, you know what? We were talking about Chief Keef's influence on the music we hear
Okay.
today.
Yeah, he changed the game for sure.
When he was first coming out,
Young
I was-
Chief Keef, right?
Young
Yeah.
Chief Keef, you know what I'm saying? When he was first coming out, you know, my cousins and stuff was into that, but you know, I was still into, you know, real rap and shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, not that that's not real rap. Let me take that back, but you know what I'm saying? But my cousin had to sit me down, like, hey, yo, bro, like this might not be your vibe, but like this is the wave right
Yeah.
here. You
What
know
did Wiz
I'm
call
saying?
it? Mumble rap, right? He started calling that shit
Well,
mumble
I
rap.
don't know if it was Wiz. Somebody said that though. But
Yeah.
yeah, they started calling it mumble rap.
Mumble
But,
rap,
like,
yeah.
you know, he sat me down like, you really got to listen. This is like the story that they going through. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
like looking at it now,
Yeah.
like the shit that's going on in Chicago, like he wasn't playing.
It's just told to you different. It
Yeah.
may not be sonically what your ears used to, but like he's
Right.
telling a story. Though.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
I feel
right,
it. Yeah,
right, right. And then, you know, his sound is everywhere in music now. So
Yeah, I'm not trying to bury nobody, but like, bro, like my top 5 annoying rappers, just like,
shit.
like, bro, like Little Pump needs to get, to get out the
with
game
with
tomorrow,
especially with the whole Trump shit, my G.
bro. And like, look, don't get me wrong,
I'm sorry, Pump. That's ugly. Ooh, we slept on Kendrick though. I haven't got to my all-time top 5.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's in my top
Oh yeah.
8 for sure. You feel me? Yeah, I
Oh
forget about it.
shit.
Yeah, but even like, I even think as far as like, I think if Nipsey would have stayed along, he would have been definitely in my top 5 for sure. Cause like he's telling you stories, bars, his real life experience, and his shit was far from trash. You feel me? Far from trash. So I don't know. But yeah, but Little Pump needs to get the fuck out the game. Feel me? He's annoying. And here's one thing I want to put this out there, right? Feel me? Like people can come at me crazy, but like Mexicans, right? Saying the word nigga, like to me, bro, like
Is Lil Pump Mexican?
he's Mexican.
Oh no, what?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought he was from Florida. I thought he'd be like Cuban or something.
Well, even, okay, let's just say he's even Cuban, right?
Okay,
Whatever,
yeah.
Cubano, right?
Yeah.
No, bro. Like
No!
no, stop, bro.
But
You feel
that's
me?
got
Like,
black in it though, right?
Look,
technically.
okay. To me personally, Cubans are black Mexicans.
Right, right.
Say what it is. It really is.
So
You know what I
they
mean?
can't say it or they
Yeah.
can't say it.
Mexicans to me, like if you're from the motherland, you feel me? And I'm half Mexican. My dad was like, I don't know, bro. Like I get it's like a regional thing to some people. Like OGZ from LA, right?
Yep, right.
Says
right.
it all in his raps, right?
Niggas is cool with it.
Unless you're gonna press the homie on it, it's one thing. You feel me? But like to me personally, I don't know, bro. Like, it shouldn't be like I'm not gonna say it shouldn't be allowed because you're your own person, speaking your own thing. But like, we shouldn't look at them like that's okay. Feel me? Like, especially like when you're in it, like interacting. Like I've heard like homies of mine. And this is no disrespect to you, but like, oh, you bitch ass nigga. This and that. I'm like, look at that. I'm like, what, bro? Like, hold up, fool. Like, yeah, you get punched in the face. No, like from a Mexican dude or no? Yeah. You cool with that? How do you feel about that?
You know what? I'm not really too.
You don't care?
Too crazy.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Old me, I would let that shit fly. I would say it. You feel me? Like now, I'm more like I have a son. Someone looks up to me. Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna teach him that's okay.
Yeah, it's different settings. You know what I'm saying? I got partners that say it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How do you feel about a white dude saying it though? You don't care about that?
That's
another story.
So I would say.
So to you,
it depends. For me, is if they're coming from a point of disrespect.
Got
you.
Know okay, got you.
If they're coming at me like, "Hey, fuck you, nigger,"
hard
ER, you know what I'm saying? I already know that's a problem.
Yeah.
But you know, if it's me,
punching them
the
out,
homies in the homies in the set and you just chilling, you.
So you have a white homie right here, and he's like, "Hey, D, my nigga."
I honestly got white homies that say nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Maybe I'm a little bit more old school with it. You feel me? But
there's a lot of people that's gonna feel that's controversial, and like they said right now, they say hell no, it's an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? For some, that's on site. You know what I'm saying?
Because my homie Mizi, the last part, and I'm not contradicting myself. Because the first podcast I did, I let that shit fly with my homie, right?
Yeah.
And I really had to look at myself, dog. Straight up, I'm like, hey, bro, like, nah, you sound goofy right now, Gamble. Straight up, like you sound goofy as fuck. I mean, like, I'm over there like, oh, there's 30 niggas in my house, and I'm like. Ugh, like you don't sound cool saying that. Stop saying that, bro. You feel me? Like
there's some people that take it too far. For sure. They just like, throw it in there all the time. Yeah, that's out.
Tell you a quick story real quick. On Halloween, dog. I'm
this
bouncing.
Halloween?
Yeah, I'm bouncing, right? God. There's this kid says that he works with my girl at her spot, right? I'm not even gonna name drop because he called the people on me, right?
Oh, he's snitching.
White guy, right? Comes out of the bar, word for word. He goes, "I'll fucking kill you, nigga." And I'm like.
Come on.
Looking around, I'm like, who are you talking to right now? That's that
shit, right.
Who are you talking to? They're like, talking to you, Gamble? I'm like, what?
No, you ain't talking to me.
I was like, hey, bro. I was all, go home, have a nice night. Nah, fuck you. I know where you live. I'm like, all right. Took my shit off, right? I was like, hey, homie, let's go over here and talk. His eyes light up. No, you come over here. So I rush him. You know that little gate we got? Yeah. My fat ass got over that. Whoop.
Oh,
jumped it.
Real
started
quick.
chasing this kid. Falls down. His phone breaks, whatever, right? Gets up, calls the cops.
Oh.
Calls the cops on me. He ends up getting arrested. He got
arrested.
Public intoxication and threatening somebody. Dumbass. I didn't say nothing though. What happened? I was like, I don't know. Like, well, he's saying this. I was like, no, that's the wrong person. He's like, you really don't want to give me a statement? I was like, bro, I already
you feel me?
Nope.
I did what I was supposed to do. You feel me? He fucked himself.
Yeah. He's like, so I checked the cameras. I was like, do what you got to do, dog. He's like, well, I'm going to take him in. Do you want to press charges? I was like, nah, I ain't pressing charges. The fuck? I'm going to catch this fool on the street.
You feel me? This was not even a threat.
Yeah. Straight up. No, he was like 90 pounds soaking wet. I'm like, you think I'm scared to cut? Like, come on, bro. Get out of here, dog.
So those are the people like when they use it, nah, hell.
Yeah, you get punched in the mouth straight up. Yeah, straight the fuck up.
Let's let them make a fool of themselves, like you know what I'm saying.
Like
they ultimately do, yeah.
Straight up, yeah. I remember we played a prank on my dad one time. Me and my brother. I go, hey, I'm gonna come up to you and say, what's up, my nigga, in front of dad, see what he says.
Oh.
My dad's right here. I go, what's up, my nigga? My dad reaches around, boom, slaps the shit out of me. I'm like, hey, he's like, you say that word in my house again? He's like, you're gonna lose some teeth.
So, Dad,
I'm 20 years old. He's telling me this shit. Yes, Father.
Different for different
yes,
folks.
Yes, Dad, I got you. Bro, when my dad yells, the house shakes, you feel me? Like, that's why I get, like, I'm loud in general. Like, I had to keep up with this fool, you feel me? Like,
hell yeah.
My dad don't play that shit, dog. Fuck no. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm a little more open, I guess, except for like the situation we just talked about. But hell yeah, there's a lot of people that's just like no fly zone,
Yeah, to take it back. I remember, was it your nephews, Nunu and Nene, right?
No, Nunu and Lele.
Lele. My bad. Bro, they're coming to my bar now. I see them all grown up. I'm like, yo, I remember y'all when y'all was this small. You feel me? Like tripping out, bro. Yeah, Nunu's hella big. Is that him, right?
They're both built big. What the hell?
Big ass motherfuckers.
6'3", 6'4", what the fuck?
I'm like looking
rapping,
at him.
He on here too.
Oh, they're rapping too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
28. Shout out to bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I seen him.
He's doing his model thing. You know what I'm saying? Lifting weights like that. Niggas say something.
I see, because he has that face. The same face when he was a kid. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, I know him from somewhere. And then someone said his name, I'm like,
oh, I know him.
Oh, I remember you. I was like, you hella big now, bro. Hella tall as shit.
Crazy how time flies.
Time flies too much, bro. Yeah.
That's insane.
Anything you wanna talk about real quick before I keep going?
Well, in terms of just what I got going on, I just want to shout that out. Just, follow me on Instagram, at Metrics831.
Yep.
I got music on there. Go by Metrics if you want to check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, all the shit. I'll be on there.
Hell yeah.
Like I told you before, we're trying to do the whole entertainment thing. So I got Clever Concepts Entertainment. Right now, we're just doing playlists and posting everybody's events. Okay. So if you got any of those, like music you want to listen to or events you want to promote, throw them to us on there.
Hell yeah.
At CCENT831.
We'll tag all that shit when we post it
Clever
up.
Concepts Entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I also got Notice, which is the brand, you know what I'm saying? I got the shirt.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, shout that out. I follow your page. I'll tag your page too. Hell yeah. Okay.
Notice831.
Okay.
Check me out.
When did you start that?
I started that I guess technically be 2014.
2014.
You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really pushed it like that since for maybe a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Just got the IG page going and shit.
Okay.
I'm working through drop shipping companies right now.
What inspired that? The clothing line.
I just kind of wanted to have a brand that represents what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something to go to attach with the lifestyle that I'm trying to promote. You know what I'm saying? So I figured that would be a good way to go about it. Yeah, so I started doing my aunt does jewelry and shit too. So I'm trying to incorporate that in there too. You know what I'm saying? So just getting it off the ground.
All right. Yeah. So let's go back to the beginning. Then, were you born and raised here in Watsonville?
Yeah, born and raised.
Okay.
Well, correction. I was born at Dominican Hospital in Santa Cruz, but right here.
Hell yeah, okay. So you've been here your whole life.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what grade school, what middle school did you go to, all that.
Okay, so I started at Freedom.
I went to Freedom
too.
too.
Freedom?
Whoa. What year? We're both 2009, right?
Yeah. So I did kindergarten through third.
Oh, you left third grade?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have been there I was there second through fifth.
Okay.
My second grade teacher, Mr. Hansen.
Mr. Hansen. Oh, no, you got bad connection? Okay, Mr. Hansen. Who we had? We had Miss Sakamoto.
You had Sakamoto?
Yeah, you remember Sakamoto? Hey, she was dope, dog. We had a sick-ass class, too. I want to say Alex was in our class, right? Alex, you were in our class,
She was my
right?
reading teacher, dog. Sakamoto. She was my reading teacher.
Hard, bro.
What?
That class was lit. It was me, both the Sammys, Hernandez, and Rivera, nigga.
Okay, so, all right.
Yeah, hella niggas.
I'll just say this, not even cap. Like me, I remember Sammy Rivera. Wait, no, was it Sammy Rivera? He lives right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, his folks live right here.
Okay, yeah. Me and him grew up. I knew him since fourth grade. Didn't really fuck with each other back then. Some grade school shit. You feel me? Some old school grade school shit. I'm not, whatever. We're both grown men. We're fathers. Shout out the homie. You feel me? But I remember me and him, we'd play soccer together. And shit would get rough, homie. We'd be tackling each other. I don't know what it was, dog. And then 5th grade, we just started clicking. I sat next to him on the bus. We started talking shit to homies, and we just clicked. So yeah, shout out him.
Yeah, shout out to Sam.
Bro, how did I never meet you before then? What the fuck?
That's crazy. I don't know. Who'd you have for 3rd grade?
Miss Jeffries.
Okay, I remember that name. We had Miss Mooney.
Bro, you had all the cool ass teachers.
Miss Mooney was lit too, bro.
Oh shit! And then 4th, I don't remember who I had 4, but 5th grade I had Mr. Andy Josovich.
I was gone. I went to Aptos then. I went to Mar Vista.
Okay.
So I did 4th through 6th over there.
Okay.
And then I went to Aptos Junior after that.
That's weird, bro. I never ran into you before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to Rolling Hills because obviously.
Yeah. I went to Rolling Hills. Yeah. That's where I met Alex Murillo. I think I'm no cap, but he can confirm this too. I think the first day we got into a fight. First day of 6th grade.
The fuck?
Yeah. He hit me in the back of the head with a binder or some shit. Yeah. I'm not even capping, bro. We became cool after that, but yeah, I'm not even capping. I think that's the first time I met him. And then my boy Alexis, shout out my homie Demon. I met everyone. Victoria, Zulema.
Oh yeah, everybody went.
Everybody went there. Yeah, we were all tight knit over there. You feel me?
Yeah.
6th grade through 8th grade, we fucked with each other heavy.
You even had Wardell over there too, bro. That's family too.
Shout out Wardell, my boy
shout
though. Out. Yeah. I just remember, not even capping right now, just everyone being afraid of that fool. Straight the fuck up.
Baller, bro. We used to play sports all the time.
Yeah, he was the star on basketball. I remember they'd be Monday morning, so Wardell Dunn scored 28 points. He scored 28 in the 6th grade pickup game.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, shout out Wardell. Yeah, Letitia. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
She went there. Yeah, everyone went there. Roxanne was there. I'm gonna name drop. Those are all my homies for me.
You guys was deep over there, bro.
Yeah, pretty much PV was a good 40% Rolling Hills kids. For sure.
That makes sense. Yeah, so right there, right?
Yeah, because everyone else just went to Watsonville. If you're on the other side of town, you went to Watsonville High. And I ended up graduating there. I left junior year, went and graduated at Watsonville. I remember,
did you?
I remember everyone was all salty about that shit. Everyone hated that, bro. Everybody on the football team hated that shit, bro. Granted, look.
That's deep.
Look, we started this PV. Let's go back. We started this PV thing,
right?
Thank
you.
Right? Football.
We was the first one on the main campus.
First one's to beat Aptos High, right? First class to beat Aptos High, right? So, like, I feel it. Like, there's a brotherhood there, right? I'm going to just say it, dog. When I left, I don't know what everyone was just salty, bruh. Everybody looked at me.
To Watsonville, that's why.
Well, like, look. In my defense,
right?
is like, I was, like, moving around houses in high school. Didn't really have a stable home, feel me?
That you never know what's going on.
Me and my mom's wasn't rocking like that. So, like, I had to. Feel me? It was closer. I just remember everyone just being pissed, bro. And I remember we did a scrimmage against PV, and it was my junior year, and I saw Mo. Shout out my homie Mo.
Shout out Mo.
I saw everybody, right? David Gallardo, shout out David.
Shout
like,
out David,
all my
just
homies. And they're all looking at me like, Mad Dog and Mom, like, what y'all looking at? What's up? Well, like, don't look at me like that.
Chop.
They're like, yeah, shout out the Chop Shop. They're like,
me?
and Mo goes, man, you the op, homie. And I'm like that, bro. He goes, I ain't gonna shake your hand on the field. I'll shake your hand after. I was like, all right, dog. Respect.
So they fucking told us, bro. We ain't supposed to do that shit. You know, we ain't supposed to do that shit.
But I didn't play it down out of respect. In hindsight, it was kind of stupid because I loved them so much. I didn't play it down to Watsonville football. I bowed out, and the coach got hella pissed off at me.
Shit.
Went through the conditioning program, got my jersey, bro. Got my number, everything, right? Got my name on the back my senior year. And I was like, nah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna play. He's like, what do you mean you're not gonna play? He's like, we need you, whoop, whoop. Like, I think I wasn't starting linebacker, but I was like the second one, right there. Cause I didn't.
In the rotation.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I just didn't want to. My heart wasn't in it. You feel me? Like, I went, like, I'm not gonna lie. I went to Watsonville High for a girl. You feel me? That's why I went mostly too, and because I had to. So I wasn't really in it like that. But yeah, I remember running into everybody. Like, Johnny Rivera was giving me cold shoulders. Like,
shout out to Johnny too.
Yeah,
Johnny
Alex Modiel, they all gave me cold shoulders. So I'm like, all right, so it's like that. Like, I feel it, but it's like that, dog.
It's like PV Watsonville.
Yeah, bro. So I feel the rivalry. You know what I mean? I was on both sides, and I remember like coach over there just talking hella shit. Like, they're not on our level.
You know what's a fucking trip about that shit is if PV wasn't made, imagine how shit would have turned out different in high school. Everybody would.
Watsonville High would have been lit as fuck. Fuck. That team would have been stacked.
That shit.
Straight the fuck up. Yeah.
Nuts.
Bro, yeah. Shout out. I mean, big
Come
ass
on,
homies
dog.
like Buckman. You feel me? Like Modiel. Yeah.
Team,
Race. Come on, dog. Like, that team would have been stacked, dog. Like,
stupid.
Yeah, I feel it.
Stupid.
That's some of my best memories though. Like, freshman football, all of us going to fucking Hollister camp, all that shit. Yeah, that shit you can't take away, bro. So I feel it, but.
A little salty still.
Yeah, I still got my fucking PV shirts.
You gotta keep that chip on your shoulder. That's how you hustle harder.
I feel it, dog. Yeah, it's just whatever. It is what it is. Like, me personally, I got a son now. I don't want him to go to high school over here, but it is what it is. You know,
man, that's a trip.
You know his mom. You ain't gotta say it. You know who his mom is. You feel me? So
it's like the education in the area. They have a better reputation for not being the best. But I mean, public school specifically, is more than just that education. You know what I'm saying? The experience you get from it. You know what I'm saying? People in private school don't get that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of camaraderie there.
Yeah, bro. I'll say this to this day. Like, people can knock our schools, whatever, right? Bro, one thing PV and Watsonville taught me was the world ain't gonna feel sorry for you.
Facts.
These teachers taught me that, right?
Facts.
And go get your shit out the truck, homie. Like, for real. So, like, I was around hustlers, dog.
That's right.
Look, put this out there. We grew up around some real ass gangsters.
That's crazy to think about now.
R.I.P. my homie Flowhole. R.I.P. You feel me? Like, we grew up like around gangsters. Feel me? Like, they didn't play, bro. So it's like, you ain't got time to sit there and feel sorry for yourself. Oh, poor me. It's like, what do you mean poor me? This was over here doing this, whoop whoop. This was doing life.
Home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this trying to come to class every
this was
day,
out here doing life already. You feel me?
What?
What the fuck are you complaining about? Yeah.
How can you complain?
Yeah, I mean, I feel that, bro. That's why.
That's why we got that chip. That makes sense to me because they didn't know what was going on behind closed doors.
Nah. And I'm one thing my dad taught me was this, right? I ain't trying to get too much into this, but my dad taught me this. He's like, you ain't like you feel sorry for yourself, cool. No one's gonna pick you up.
Nope.
Feel me? Who the fuck's gonna pick you up? Like, that's up to you, dog. Like, you want something, go get it. Feel me? So it's like, people took me the wrong way. Don't get me wrong. One thing I regret, and you're young, you're flawed. Like, I was loud in high school, like loud. Like, I was. If I thought it, I spoke it, and I rubbed people the wrong way, 100%. And I'll admit that right now. I was very much in your face. I'm gonna talk shit. You want to fight? Let's do it.
People young, they make mistakes.
Yeah. So like, I look back on hindsight, like friendships that I lost and shit. Whatever. It is what it is. But like, I get it. You know what I mean? And like, that's why the first video I put out was like, you may have your, because I got people that I'm connecting with now that I literally haven't talked to since high school, and they're like, they got their perception of me. It's like, you got me all fucked up. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I got a son. I'm different.
Right.
Now it's up to you to stick around and find out.
Or to go off of that bullshit from
whatever. Feel me? Like, I'm out here to fucking
100.
please you. You know what I mean? Like, pleasing you doesn't pay my bills. Yeah, yeah. So I've learned that, 100%. As we all have, you know, going through life. You can't be a people pleaser. Can't kiss ass because it is what it is. You feel me? Like, yeah, I've lost, like, real-ass friendships, dog. Like, 10 years deep. Like, you know, because of shit like that. Yeah. But I feel it. We all got to do our own thing.
Yeah, bounce back.
Yeah. That's crazy that I never ran into you.
Yeah. So I went from there, and then I went to Aptos Junior High after that as well.
Okay.
And then went to PV freshman year and shit.
You never thought about going to Aptos High School?
I was going to. So that was right when they were building PV, remember? So I was there, and I can't remember if I went to orientation or something like that over at Aptos, but then we had, you know, talked about opening up PV, and so I was like, shit, let me just go peep the orientation there. So I did that. Yeah. And then I think around the same time we were doing football, so I went to the football
conditioning.
thing.
Yeah,
I went to
Cesar
the
Chavez.
shit,
Yep.
So you did that, and then I was just like, shit, I'm gonna stick it right here. It's like right here, and then they started later too. I hate mornings, bro. Dog, they would start hella early. You know white schools.
Hell yeah.
You know, start at 7 o'clock, bro.
Hell no.
And I was like, right here, I can go right here. What, 8 o'clock? 8:30?
Yeah. I look at it now too, having to wake up early for my son's school. I'm like, why?
God damn.
But yeah, trip about orientation. I met Tony this is who I met that day.
Bro was in here.
Yeah, I met Tony the first day. I met Mariah Salas.
Oh, shout out Mariah, bro.
I met Krista Medina. They were in my group.
Oh, yeah.
And I still talk to them to this day.
Yep,
so I trip out. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah. And I remember, I think Viviana Uribe was my person in charge of my shit. Mm-hmm. Shout out her, Paulina. Yeah, I met, bro. Yeah, I met.
Damn, hella
that first day I got introduced to everybody.
That, like you said, bro, that class is the hardest class, bro. Like, I'm so sorry, PV, but 09 was the hardest class. And
let's just say this, bro. You remember lunchtimes at PV?
Nigga, when we had Kate on doing the fucking playlist at lunch, dog, stop playing with me. They don't ever do that shit no more. That was the hardest. We would have full-on parties in the car.
Hell yeah. You were guaranteed a fight every other day, dog.
Yo.
Guaranteed.
Oh, my gosh,
bro. Shout out Juanita.
Man, you seen the fight go down? Oh, shit. That shit was wild.
I seen Juanita beat up a girl one time harder than I've ever beat up a dude. You know what I mean? That girl threw hands. Bruh, straight the fuck up. Like, not playing at all. I've seen some of my best friends fight in that quad, dog. You feel me? Like, shout out to homie Steven, Stanley. Wow. Yeah, all my boys. You feel me? Like,
down in the car. That place got memories, bro.
Yeah, that
shit. Those walkouts, dog.
Oh my god, the walkout! Shout out Noe Quante, my homie.
Shit,
beating homies up left and right.
And Greg get pinned by the police, bro. That shit was wild.
I forgot about that. He was on the front newspaper. Yeah.
Oh, that was some shit, bro.
Fucking Greg. I found out he's my cousin. I tell you that.
Get out of here. No, you didn't say that shit.
Yeah, I found out that shit hella random.
What the hell?
Went to my uncle's house one day. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is my cousin." I was like, "He's like, I guess you guys are related." I'm like,
"What? We've been friends for years."
Yeah, we talk hella shit.
That dude
makes
talks
sense.
Shit too, bro. That's the cool thing about it though, is that all the people there, they had like the personality. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was cool as fuck, but we talk shit to each other, but it's all love.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, it was like, hey, whatever, you get hurt or get over it. You know?
Hell yeah.
I mean, we had teachers like Coach Palmer.
Shout out to Palmer.
We had personalities at that school. You feel me? Like,
hell yeah,
bruh. I just remember Palmer, like, having him for a health class. He'd be like, "All right, questions on the board. Let's go." Play music and walk out. Gone. Mobbing around the school. Come back in 20 minutes later. You guys good? No, 5 more minutes. Let's go. Shout out Palmer though.
Health was lit, dog. Palmer too.
Yeah, I remember we had Coach Villalobos.
Yeah,
all that, bro. That's a trip. Now thinking about it.
Hard.
Yeah, and I remember. I don't know if you remember my homegirl Amber. She used to live right here too.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Bro, I've known her since the sandbox, dog. Since 2nd grade. I met her the 2nd day of 2nd grade. I think I pulled on her bra strap or something. Got her all mad.
Shit, bro.
Yeah,
these niggas do as kids, bro.
Yeah, trip out, bro. Yeah. So let's go back. Let's go bring it full circle. So, what's your ultimate goal? You would say. Like with your music, I don't know if you said that already. Like, and like, let's say like your 5-year plan from now. Like, what do you want to do with it?
You know,
have you ever sent your music out to like?
Yeah. So my shit's on like I said, Spotify and all this shit. Okay, got, distributed and stuff like that. But it's in terms of the goal for music. I'm gonna kind of like I'm on the ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of let music take me where it wants me to go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm making sure that I don't stop at the wrong stops. But,
got you.
You know, I'm letting it guide me to where it wants to guide me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to like put like a fingernail, like I have to do this and I have to do that.
You want to put a wall up,
Yeah, I don't want to do that, but at the same time, I definitely hope to continue to see growth over time. If I don't see growth, then what am I fucking doing?
Yeah.
Like, I can keep doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it's what I do, but if I don't see any growth in it, why am I even going to continue pursuing the shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just keep going from there, and like, if I keep getting good feedback, I'm going to keep doing the thing. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Do a plug right now. Anybody in the 831 area or wherever you want to do a collab with, you're looking to do a collab, maybe shoot your shot right now.
You know what? Honestly, in terms of collabs, I'm just open to whoever wants to work with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
So if you
really
can complement this.
Yeah. I'm not really too worried about no collabs. Like, I got a lot of collabs sitting on the shelf right now. I'm kind of fucking up, dude. I gotta get on those, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of like just the music, I just really just focusing on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
If you want to work, I'm with the work. You know what I'm saying? But
okay. You ever had anyone reach out to you that you like low-key weren't, we don't have to name drop, but you low-key just weren't fucking with? Like,
I'm not fucking with it. Well, I mean, I guess that comes project to project, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get projects that I hear and I'm just like, like it's a good beat, but like, where do I fit into that? You know
got you.
I had some shit I had to tell the homie, like, I'm like,
so
like,
if it doesn't sound good to you sonically, you're telling them.
If it doesn't fit with what I got going on or what I want to do, like, I'm just like, nah. Or I'll just like sit it away for a little while and then I'll come back to it, listen to it. But I'll let the homie know, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, I'm gonna chill for a little bit on this, or like, nah, I don't want to work with that. Let's do something else. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, people try to hit me with the YouTube beats and shit, bro. And I'm just like,
can't do that,
gotta do your own, like, it's gotta be a unique beat. Somebody's gotta made it. You either bought that shit or you made it yourself, or I made it, one of the three. And then go from there.
Because if you got popping off of that, it'd be all bad. How you gotta go pay him? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Especially they didn't pay for the shit. Then the next thing you know, knocking on our door.
Cease and desist type shit.
That. You know what I'm saying? If I'm really gonna be about what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, and I'm about what I'm doing, so gotta make sure that shit's official. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, just like working at my own pace. You know what I'm saying? Let it come to me.
You ever get in those moods? Obviously, like, cause I get in those moods with the podcast too, right? We're like, I'm not saying this in a braggadocious way, but people are literally bugging me like, yo, when's the next episode? And I was slacking. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, do I want to do this? Time? Yeah, I'm just like, do you ever get in those moods where you're just like, man, today I don't want to make music?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You know, it happens like not all the time, but I mean, when it does happen, I just step away. To be honest, So if I feel
you're comfortable taking a break, like,
cool. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta open up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's best for anybody that's a creative. You know what I'm saying? So you with the podcast, me with the music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to step away and be comfortable with that. Like, I'll come back when I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll take like maybe it'll be a day. No studio at all. Don't come in. Don't work. Focus on life. Then I'll come back the next day and I'll be like, okay, I got a little something. Maybe throw like some lyrics together, maybe a beat or something. I'll be like, all right, that's cool. I'll stop for a little while. Sometimes it'll be like, shit, I need a vacation, bro. Let me get a week off. You know what I'm saying? I'll smash to Vegas or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, whatever I'm in the mood for, you know? Okay. And that's honestly, that has been keeping me going.
Hell yeah. You're staying fresh. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, 100%.
You ever get those, or has this ever happened to you where, let's say you go in the studio, you really fuck with the person, right? You're like, it's my homie. You hear the beat, you're fucking with it, and then you hear their verse, and you're like, because let's be honest, we're all competitive, right? And your head like, man, this shit's trash, bro.
Oh.
You don't got name drop. Has that ever happened before?
Damn, yeah, that's happened to me before.
You ever told your homies, like, hey, bro, you need to step your shit up?
Well, the cool part about it is that most of the people that I've worked with in the studio so far, they've been really tight in terms of, like, on that level. Like, I vibe with you, you vibe with me. We can talk, openly. So anybody I've felt like that about, I just, kind of give them, like, a little direction, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Most of the tracks is like that is I've been the producer, so I've been like, been like, hey, maybe you should do an inflection here on your voice, or maybe you could like reword the verse like this way. You know what I'm saying? I don't come disrespectful with it. Yeah. But sometimes in my head, I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But you never know until you hear the vision and you like lay it out. That's why I like to be the person in the head of like making the beat and shit. Okay. Because then you can morph the shit. You know what I'm saying? It might not sound like it right now, but you put a little twist on it then.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So I've had homies where I ask them the same question, and their response is like, nah, like, I'm gonna gas them on the beat, and I'm like, all right, I feel that, but like,
you want the whole song,
right?
You want
a
the
complete
whole shit
song. Yeah, and he's like, nah, like, I'm gonna shit on him on his own beat. I'm like, all right, I feel the competitive nature in that, but I'm like,
that's fucked up, though.
Yeah, in the long run, that ain't gonna get you as a collective group nowhere. You feel me? Like, because like if you and I are doing music and my shit's just over here trash, you're over here. People are going to hear my voice come out.
That's what I'm saying, especially for the first one you hear, too. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to turn that shit right off.
Yeah.
And that, you know what's crazy? In music, the best verse used to go last.
True.
But that don't make no sense no more. Now you got to do everything up front. Attention span is so short.
Yeah.
So if you got the fire verse, you got to go first.
Yeah.
You got to be the first thing we hear.
I remember that too. Like Lil Wayne would be featured, and like his verse would be last, and he would just shit on it.
Yeah, hell yeah. You'd have to wait through the whole song to get to that. But now people don't even have that attention. So they're just like, if I don't hear fire off the rip, it's off.
Yeah. True. Yeah. Very
so
true.
If the song's not lit, man,
Yeah.
gotta get rid of that or change it.
Speaking of Lil Wayne, you put him in your top 10 or no?
Top 10 all time? Nah, top
You
20.
can't? You really top 20?
Top 20.
Speak on it.
Is it
Wheezy? Mixtape Wheezy?
Oh, that's a hard Wheezy. Now, if we're going time periods though,
But I'm talking I get you. Okay, so
like over a whole career though,
Yeah.
I don't want to really speak on another nigga career because you know what I'm saying? He's still going and doing his thing. But
so you agree with me
my
then?
top 20.
You think your whole career can water down what you accomplished at one point? Like if
depends what you do post that moment or pre that moment. You know what I'm saying?
explain. What do you mean?
So like a lot of people we've been talking about, you know, people listening to R&B and shit. Like, what do you think about R. Kelly's legacy? You know what I'm saying? Like, did that shit not water what he did down? Right. So it just depends on what you do. It could be on the mic, it could be off the mic, but sometimes it just waters down a career.
Okay.
Now, if we're talking about on the mic Wheezy,
Yep.
that mixtape Wheezy was undefeated. God damn.
I still bump No Ceiling. You feel me? Like
Yeah, my nigga Byron, he in the chat right now, man. That's his boy. Man. He was championing him. He said that was the best rapper alive at that point. And looking back on it now, it's kind of hard to argue against that.
I think the only person that's had a better, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is Drake.
Oh yeah.
Because Drake has it even ended though? Like
No, he's
Drake's
actually about to drop an album in January.
That's what
so
I'm
we're about to
saying.
see what's up with that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Drake's had the longest successful run where it's like his albums like maybe not as a collective or 100%, but they're still slappers. They're still platinum songs, and you can't argue with that. You know what I mean? Like,
he's in.
And I was the #1 Drake hater, bruh. Like, I could not stand this dude singing on a fucking microphone trying to rap.
There was a whole thing about that. Is like, should Drake just start rapping? Should Drake be a singer?
And now I'm saying do both.
Yeah, do both.
Yeah,
right?
fuck it. You
changed
sing
the
to the
narrative.
bitches, go ahead, dog. You're getting these bitches to twerk while I'm
Do your
enjoying
thing.
it. You feel me?
Do your
Like, do what you
thing,
gotta
bro.
do.
He's killing it.
But yeah, Lil Wayne, it's hard not to put him, and I've had this discussion before, and I barely just started kicking him out of my top 5. But he was in my top 5 for sure.
Interesting.
Because, like, I just, like, everything this fool talks about, it's just like, I fucked with it. You feel me? The gangster shit, the bitches, you know, his whole drug
his
use.
wordplay
Like,
is incredible.
yeah.
What?
Yeah. I always play the Watch My Shoes song.
Watch My Shoes?
On his No Ceiling mixtape,
God
Watch My
damn.
Shoes. I play that song for people that are like, oh, he doesn't have bars. I'm like, all right, listen to this. Yeah.
Easy.
Even the What's Poppin' song.
Oh, the
What's
remix, he killed that.
Brand new whip, new mansion.
This-
I'm like,
yeah, he did
come
kill that
on,
shit.
yeah.
His flow is incredible too.
Yeah, so yeah, Lil Wayne, I fucked with heavy, straight
Nothing
up.
wrong with that. Yeah, but my top 20. Top 10. Who's in my top 10?
Oh, you put him in your top 20? So he's that far behind, you think?
There's a lot of rappers that meant more to me personally.
Okay, yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
fuck
I'm
with
saying?
that,
Like,
fuck with that, fuck
overall,
with that.
his skills, for sure, you could easily put him top 10, top 5 if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about my personal influence. I grew up a lot of, like I said, Bay Area and East Coast music.
Got
so
you.
I would say like E40's up there for me. I already said Nas, Jay-Z's up there, Tupac for sure, Biggie, Snoop, Sugar Free's up there for me. There's a lot of
So let's talk
names.
about the Tupac Biggie debate. Who you
Oh my God,
who you
this
riding
is
with
so
more?
Tough, bro. That shit is tough, but you gotta go Pac.
Right?
You gotta go Pac.
I don't know.
I love Biggie too, though.
Yeah.
It's like 1A, 1B with me, but like you said, he only had 2 albums, bro,
Catalog,
unfortunately.
yeah. Yep.
Unfortunately, but those 2 albums were.
Yeah.
Did they go diamond?
Yeah.
They had to have gone
Yeah.
diamond. by
Oh,
now.
Biggie's? Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
had to have gone
Yeah.
diamond, right?
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I think. Okay, look. And maybe I'm not as qualified to speak on this. You can correct me if I'm wrong.
Go for it.
I think lyrically, right? As far as we're talking bar for bar,
Yeah.
Biggie was a better lyricist than Pac.
Yes.
If I want to hear
go
a
with that.
story, right? Not necessarily like whose bars are the hardest, but like rhythm wise, flow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Pac. Like I gotta go
Yeah,
Pac.
Pac had the total package.
Yeah. I fuck with that shit heavy, but
He did the story and the lyrics too, but yeah, Biggie's bars was.
I still bench press
crazy.
to Tupac to this day. You feel me? The fucking
his shit
All Eyes on Me album.
pumped, dog.
Yeah, come on, bruh.
Come on, man. And he was a workaholic too. He was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
crazy
He had
with
so many songs just recorded. You feel me?
it. Yep.
All right. So
I poured you a shot too. I don't know if you
I
noticed
saw
that.
that right now. I'm trying to avoid it now. How do you feel about like rappers like like Wiz, like people that get the
Bro,
knock,
I
right?
love Wiz. So Wiz got to be in my top 20, bro, because that is so
Really?
influential. So
Okay,
influential
okay.
on my life, bro. '09 was crazy, you know.
Yeah.
That was the year we graduated.
Yeah.
I should start blowing up. If I'm not mistaken, Cushion Orange Juice was 2010.
Yep.
Okay.
I smoked my
So it's
first
like-
blunt to that. To you wanna make a weed song? That one? Oh my god, dog.
Bro, Wiz Khalifa, that whole his coming out era,
Yeah.
like 08, 09, 10.
I think
that-
he
oh my
defines
gosh.
that cliche of mixtape rapper and mainstream rapper to me.
He liked the crossover.
Bruh, no, like his to me, besides the one with the green smoke on the front, his album, that one was hard. Every other one,
Oh, you talking
did-
about? Oh shit!
you know what I'm talking about?
You said had green. It was green, and his face was on it.
I forgot what it's called.
Oh,
He did this. He just did a second one to
yeah,
it too.
he did. Oh my goodness, I should know this.
But like his mixtapes, to me, shit on his albums, 100%,
his mixtapes are
1000%. Because I'm like, listen to, I'm
Rolling
like, all right,
Papers.
Rolling Papers, hard, bro. Like,
Oh, did my phone just die? Oh, that's ugly.
yeah,
Well, so much for that.
Hell
But
yeah.
yeah, that Rolling Papers was hard.
bro. Like to me, it was like his mixtapes was night and day from his albums. I couldn't really get into his albums that much. Besides for Rolling Papers, all the other ones are kind of doo doo.
You know what's crazy is that his mixtapes were albums. That's the hard.
think
thing.
so?
I
Were
think. Well, that's what it felt like to me. Is like if he were to make an album the way he wanted to, it'd
Oh
be
yeah,
how he
yeah.
did his
But they were
mixtapes.
most of them were recycled beats. You know what I mean?
True.
So like you can't really consider that an album, right?
Right.
Isn't that the difference between the mixtape and album? Is like some of it's
They
recycled songs. Yeah.
like compilation.
50
and
really
shit.
put that on the map when he came out.
Yeah, oh man, he was
Mixtapes.
doing crazy
Yeah.
mixtapes. A lot of shit I didn't even hear, but like watching all the documentaries now about the stuff they had going on in the mixtape era in New York and shit. Whoa.
Yeah. Okay, so before we take the shot, let me hear this. Because I saw this on the Joe Budden podcast.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to name the greatest rap group ever, right?
Greatest rap group as in terms of
Multiple artists collabing on an album, or even what they did. So to me, the qualifications for me is what that group do together and what they do separate,
okay, that's
right?
okay.
So to me, right, not to be
Go ahead.
a dick right or anything, like Cash Money, right,
Interesting, yeah.
is hard to not say. They got the numbers, you feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, they do.
Definitely.
They definitely got
Well,
the
Birdman's the first CEO to hit 1 billion albums sold, they said, or some shit.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh damn, I didn't know that.
So like, I consider Young Money under that same umbrella because they were Cash Money, Young Money. You feel me? So
Yep.
you look at Juvenile, Lil Wayne, Birdman. I forgot the other homie's name on there. BG. Then you got Tyga, Drake, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, you count Young Money too? You're talking about the whole Cash
I'm
Money
saying they're
enterprise.
under the. To me, they're under the Cash
a
Money
group?
umbrella, dog.
Huh? So that's two. Well, wouldn't that be two separate groups though? If you consider Young Money and Cash Money,
Because they're
separate
banging
things?
Young Money, Cash Money. You feel me? So to me, it's like you're still banging Cash Money, right? So you can correct me if I'm wrong. That's how I consider it. Because you had it not been for Cash Money, you wouldn't have had that platform.
Right.
Yeah, Lil Wayne just found these fools and was like, "Hey, all right, we're Young Money because we're the younger version of Cash Money."
So I would say that's in terms of like you're talking about label then, because that's a whole. I would consider that under a huge umbrella.
That
That's
was
a
the
whole
debate.
label.
Yeah, that was the debate. Was okay? Are we talking labels? We're talking groups, right?
That's why I was like, you talking about like groups. They had names.
Because when
You're talking
Cash
about-
Money came out, they were a group.
right?
And then it turned into the label side because Wayne started getting hot. Besides from the Block Boy, was the Block Boys, right? Or the Hot Boys?
Ooh, Hot Boys.
Hot Boys, right? Juvenile left, whoop whoop, and you know what I mean? Like, and then Birdman started rapping. Feel me? So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. People can correct me on that, but that was a debate. I think Rory brought it up. He was like, "So you wouldn't consider them?" And I do, because it's like, if I start something and then I find you, and we're still under the same label.
And Young Money did start their own group too. They had a little thing going
Yeah.
on. Actually, the album was pretty hard. The first one, I like that one.
So I don't cut you off, but yeah,
Oh,
what would
no,
you?
You're good. I would separate that though. I would honestly say that the whole Young Money, Cash Money thing's a label part.
Okay.
In terms of like greatest labels of all time, that's for sure up there.
Yeah.
That's got to be up there. It's
Yeah,
got to
right.
be at least top 3. You can't
Agreed,
argue
yeah.
against that. It's like that is Young Money, Cash Money, Death Row, and then what they did at Def Jam. I mean, Def Jam's still going.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah, and even what do you think about like the whole aftermath?
Aftermath's hard too.
You feel me? Because that's Dr. Dre, D12. That was 50 at one point, right? 50 was under that at one point before he started his own shit. And Eminem, obviously.
Yep, Shady Aftermath.
Yeah, so.
Shit. Yeah, there's a lot of ones, man.
Yeah,
That's up there.
man.
But in terms of like rap groups, I would probably it's got to be between like Wu-Tang.
Ooh, I'm glad you said it.
Wu-Tang, Outkast. You can't not say Wu-Tang. You fucking serious? They will all murder you on the mic.
Bro.
Swords.
Look, to me, like, lyricist-wise, Ghostface Killer's, like,
hard.
number one or not
And
one
Dolo
A.
on his own albums was hard, too. Come on, bro. I had that Fish Scale album. I remember I was making that shit.
Hell yeah.
Start to finish.
Hell yeah.
Man. But, yeah, Outkast, Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest. That'd probably be my top 3.
Okay.
Who am I missing?
Yeah, Tribe Called... No, that's right there, bro.
Missing, like,
Outkast, to me, yeah, they I think they stopped too soon. They had a big catalog before, but, like, bro, when they were popping, like,
they could have kept going.
Yeah, the Hey Ya song. Remember that song was cracking over here, dog. You feel me? It's just like, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, to me, like I said, it had to be, number one, had to be the Young Money, or the Cash Money, Young Money, right? If we're going to separate them, then I got to go, obviously, Cash Money first, because it's Drake and Lil Wayne, the two biggest hip-hop artists we've had in the last fucking 10 years, you feel me? Numbers-wise. Yeah, and then I got to go, Wu-Tang is right there, right there. If we're talking skill-wise, Wu-Tang's number one. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be down.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I still listen to, like, fucking Method Man and Redman to this day, dog. You can't fuck with those guys,
man.
dog. Yeah.
Meth goes crazy.
MATHOD, man. Hell yeah.
Can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong.
So did you, going back to high school, did you play all 4 years of football? No? You played 4 years of basketball, though, right?
I played 4 years of ball. No, I didn't play 4 years of ball. I don't think I played junior year. Okay. I transferred junior year, so I didn't play 4 years ball junior year. I played.
You left PB too?
Mm-hmm, for a little bit.
Where'd you go?
I went to Aptos. Like,
I didn't know that.
Second part of my junior year.
Okay. Why? What happened there?
So I was going through a little transition there. I was actually going to go to Santa Cruz, but
no way.
Going to
okay.
Aptos a little closer.
I did not know that, dog.
Yeah, so I had shit going on in life, so I was,
feel you.
I step out real quick. So,
Hell yeah.
But I ended up going there, hated it, came back.
Oh yeah, graduated there, right? PV.
Yeah, you graduated PV.
Yeah. So I almost went back to PV my senior year, but I think the damage was just done already. I was like, I'm gonna fight my homies. I told my parents, I'm like, if you send me back to that school, I'm down. But I looked at my dad in the face. I was like, I'm gonna run like 10 fades.
It's off the rip. It has to come.
And he was like, "Is that something you want to do?" I was like,
"Is that something you want to do?"
I was like, "Hey, bro." I was like, "You trying to ask if I'm a bitch right now?" But he's like, "So you're gonna get expelled?" I was like, "I'm not running away from these fades." He's like, "No, I didn't teach you to do that." I'm like, "Well, it's up to y'all."
Sounds like I'm staying up.
It's like, what are you, like, you gonna grad? Because it's kind of on the. I was fucking up at Watson High. I was ditching open campus, bro. Come on, bro.
I wish we had that shit. We should have.
It's hard. It was like, I remember the first bell rang for lunch, right? I'm with my girl at the time. So where do you want to go for lunch? I'm like, we could leave? She's like, what do you mean? I was like, where do you want to go? She's like, oh, go over here. I was like, oh, it's open campus? And she looks at me and starts laughing. She's like, get your ass over here. I'm like, dang, bro, I didn't know. Like, everyone just scatters. The bell rings, everyone's gone. And it was kind of intimidating my first day because, like, you just see all these kids walking up, going to class, and I'm like, fuck, bro, this feels like prison a little bit. Like, people just go checking in. But, yeah, I fuck with Watsonville. It's a cool school. I met a lot of, like, my friends to this day. Met a lot of them over there. Shout out my homie Corey, all them people.
Shout out to Corey.
You know Corey Cox?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's the bro.
Call him Roach.
Oh, you call him Roach? What the heck? Where's the story
From
going
Friday.
On? Oh.
He came to school one day in, like, these fucking board shorts. Fool never rode a skateboard in his life. But I had a skateboard with him and just busted his ass. Oh. And I remember Friday when that dude falls off the counter, I was like, I'm going to start calling you Roach, and it stuck. Damn. Teacher started calling him Roach.
Oh, they called him Roach too? Oh, my
God. Yeah, shout out my homie.
That's the bro.
But yeah, so yeah, you graduated from PV then?
Yeah, graduated from PV.
How was ball over there? You had Coach Gomez, right?
Yeah, ball was cool too. We came up all from, freshmen, same with football.
Do you remember me conditioning with you guys on the one off summer? I went and worked out with you guys for like an off summer.
I don't even think I did summer workouts.
No?
Maybe one time in like freshman year. Other than that, I don't think I was there during
I remember working out with like Eben, Miguel, all them, because I was trying to stay in shape. And I wasn't really fucking with Coach Palmer at the time. He was kind of being like a little dickhead. And he was like, he wouldn't let me work out because I had this weird schedule and I couldn't go work out when they would work out. So I'd get my workouts in during lunch or with the basketball team. And those workouts were, oh my God.
I was big on conditioning, you know what I'm saying?
Running, bro. Best shape of my life. And I didn't have a jumper to save my life. So Gomez would be like, you need to make 100 shots. He'd tell everyone 1,000. You make 100 shots before you leave my gym. I was like, bro, I'll give you 10.
I got you.
I got 10 for you in a layup, dog.
You feel me? And the left hand, dog. I got you.
I ain't doing that. But yeah, I fuck with him. I still see him. I used to see him around every now and then at the bars and shit. I fuck with him. Yeah. Palmer lives by me, actually.
I'll get out of town.
In Aptos, yeah.
No
his
way.
little Mustang.
Shout out to
I see him and I'm
to
just
Palmer.
like, hey, he's with his daughter and shit. Give him a little salute.
What? I ain't seen Coach in a minute. Cheers. Bam. Ooh, Tracy with the drink too. Nah, I fucked up because I let my phone die, and I had questions on there for us too.
Oh shit.
But we'll try to get to some of those in a minute once I get them back. I know a couple.
Are you charging your shit right now?
No, hell no.
Oh fuck.
I remember a couple from though.
Go for it. Shoot him.
So the first one is, how have you been dealing with the hate that comes with trying to be, I don't know if you consider like an influencer, just being in the entertainment space?
Bruh.
That shit sent me back for a minute because I was like, I don't
get why, right? Yeah, like
what
spend
the
your time
fuck?
hating. So, the reason why I started this podcast, my homie G, we used to do these little live videos on my live, just talking shit, telling stories. Bro, me and that fool got stories for days, right? Shit we've been through, shit we done. So we started posting those, and I would get feedback, laugh out loud, should tell a funny, when's the next one? And I remember looking at my live one time, and there was like 200 people in there. I'm like, whoa,
Damn.
like that's big for someone like me. I only have like 400 followers, some shit like that, right?
Yep.
So that was the first sign, and then we stopped, and me and him had a kind of little falling off, and then people started like, hey bro, when's the next one? Woo woo. And I started teasing the podcast, like I'm gonna do this, and then it just hit one day. Shout out my girl. I thought I needed the whoop whoop setup. My homie broke it down and he was like, bro, you need this, some microphones and some headphones. That's it.
Good to go.
And I'm like, I'll fuck with it. I put the shit in my my Amazon cart one time. I looked at the total. I'm like, there's other shit I could be spending this on right now. You know what I mean? So she goes, I fall asleep one time. She goes on her phone, sees all the shit I have on mine, and buys it.
Oh, wow.
Didn't tell me though. So we're doing our bills at the end of the month. Whoop, whoop, and I'm like, hey, how much money you got left from you? She's like, fuck, like I don't really have anything. I'm like, what the fuck you been spending your money on?
What?
You know what I mean? And she's just like, oh no, I had to do this. Like lied to me, right? I'm like, all right, cool. I come home one day, there's just a box, and I open up all the shit, and I broke down a little bit. I was like, what?
Oh,
She's like,
man,
look,
bro.
she's like, you've been talking about this shit for 5 fucking years. Do it. If you don't like it, we'll sell the shit. And I'm just like,
Those are people you need in your life, man.
bruh, like this girl makes me feel like honestly, if I have her, I could do anything in life, dog. Like, go do it. She's like, you're funny, you make people laugh, you relate with people. Like, I'm not trying, this is her. I'm not trying to gas myself.
No,
up.
100% though. She ain't
Yeah,
lying.
she's like, you know what I mean? She's like,
That's
you
the reason
have.
why I'm on the show.
Yeah, I
Shit.
feel you. Hey,
You feel me?
She's like, you have a lot of friends that do amazing stuff. Like, go chase that.
You feel me?
And I sat there, and I'm not gonna lie, like, not to joke, you were one of the first 5 people I thought. I was like, hey, the homie does his music. He's always been cool with me, always been genuine, right? You have your platform. I was like, I started thinking to people,
Thank you.
and I thought about, like, there has to be a rhyme reason to do this. You feel me? Not just for fun. The first one was just for fun, talking shit, I was a little drunk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right? You feel
It's
me?
always fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to do what we do. Shit.
Yeah.
That's part of the lore of it.
As far as the hate, yeah, I've had family members who are like, you're corny. You're doing a podcast, and I'm gonna talk about you on the podcast.
You feel me? You talking all that shit.
Yeah. I was like, don't piss me off because you're gonna be subject number 1.
You feel me?
But yeah, like I said, like, not to beat a dead horse, but like, yeah, I've had people from high school that I still don't fuck with. Not because of me, because they can't let go of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. If I see these people now, I'm gonna shake your hand out. How you doing? I'm gonna embrace you. How you react is on you.
Right.
I'm gonna show love and respect because it's a clean slate now. As far as if I haven't seen you in 2-3 years, we got a clean slate.
Yeah.
We're cool. Feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
As
yeah,
a grown man, you should be able to talk this shit out anyway.
especially if you're
you
a
know what I'm
parent,
saying?
dog.
Yeah,
Come
hell
on,
yeah,
bro.
come
You
on.
feel me? Like, you know what it is, dog. But yeah, like, I've had baby mama hear some of it. And she's like, "You didn't talk about me." I'm like, "Nah." Like, there's certain lines I won't cross. That's why I asked you before we started this. Like, anything you don't want to talk about.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm not gonna invade your privacy. I'm not gonna put all your shit on blast. But if you have a message, I'm gonna use my platform to boost it. I'm a microphone for you, dog. Literally.
As we should.
Right?
We should. That's what we have the platforms
Bro,
for.
social media has turned into just fucking fuck Donald Trump.
Ah!
Fuck this, fuck that.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck Donald
yeah.
Trump. To be real though. Nigga's a bitch.
Fucking,
Tell
it's
nigga to
just,
suck my dick. Hey,
I got one of my videos flagged now that you brought that
Oh,
up.
are you
Right?
serious?
Me and the homie were talking about fuck one, kill one, marry one, right? And we said the homie's wife.
Oh,
And I said that I would fuck her, and my shit got flagged in 20 minutes, dog. That's how
you
censored
gotta
this
watch it.
world
You
is.
gotta
Like,
watch
come
out with that
on,
shit.
bro.
Like, she's not
Obviously, I'm never gonna
They
fuck the
can't,
bitch.
They can't play though, bro.
Yeah,
like,
true.
They just even mess around a little bit. They got people doing all kinds of
So
weird shit out there.
stupid, bro. It's
Yeah.
like, first of all, your bitch ain't even bad, right? She was just in the topic.
Bro. This nigga
you know.
said, I'm fucking your bitch. Fuck, had to
It
fuck
was
one.
her. There were some bad ones.
I'm
It was
dead,
it was
bro.
like her, Rosie O'Donnell, and some other bitch. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
killing
you
Rosie.
You gotta,
I'm fucking the homegirl. You feel me?
you gotta
It's so
watch out
dumb shit.
what you
Yeah.
say on that shit, bro.
But yeah, as far as the hate, bro, like honestly, it just comes down to me. It depends how loud the hate is, because at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man. So if you're gonna keep it going, I'm gonna see you one day,
Yeah,
and
I'm
I'm
gonna address that
and
shit.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
address
yeah,
it,
what's up
and
with
whatever
that?
route you want to take, that I'm prepared for that. You feel me?
Right, yeah.
I'm not the toughest dude in the world. I'm not the strongest dude.
You stand up
Feel
for
me?
yours,
But
though.
like, bro,
Shit.
like I'm gonna test your job. You want to keep talking
feel
that
me?
shit?
Some
I mean,
bullshit.
I don't play that. And I'm very, very
Especially with the internet nowadays. It really feel like I
internet
say
thugs,
whatever the fuck
dog.
you
Oh
find.
my, all these internet fucking. I'll say this:
Mm.
you fucking pussy ass bitches that want to hide behind a keyboard. You fucking little dick syndrome ass motherfuckers.
Oh,
Like fuck all you.
energy,
Feel
though.
me? Like, oh my
the
god,
energy's
dog.
very little.
Cause bro, I deal with it every day. I work at a bar, so bro, 10 times out of 10 I get this D. They'll pull up, they're drunk, and it's like, damn, bro, you big as fuck.
Gotta test you for what, bro? You don't want
You
this?
right?
What's
I'm
wrong
like,
with you?
I laugh, shake their hand.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, hey, so if I get a line, like, what do you can do to me? It's like, nah, let's not do that. Like,
Like,
I'm
they
very
don't know.
passive, very
What?
passive, very.
You know
Feel
what the
me?
fuck you gonna do? What the fuck?
And then they're just like,
got a question?
they do this shit, put their hand on my shoulders. Hey, bro, I don't like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, this one guy a couple months ago, he was a big dude too. He fucking bear hugged me, and then they're all give him a kiss. I was like, hey, bro, you do that gay shit, like I'm gonna fuck you up. Don't do that.
These are the lines. you know
Tries
what
to
I'm
kiss me
saying?
on the cheek. I get up. I'm like, hey, dog. I put my hand on his shoulder. I was like, relax. Well, let me buy you a water. Give him a water.
Yep.
We get outside. I hear him outside. I'm upstairs. The window's open. I would have fucked that fat fuck up. All right, look at my boss. My boss is like, let's go. I'm like, all right.
Shit.
Took off my shirt, right? My security shirt. Walked down the street. I was like, hey, bro, let's talk. Didn't want none, bro.
Shit,
No, I'm
bro.
not here for that. I'm trying to get home to my wife and kids. I'm like, oh, why start it then? Like, why? You know what I mean? Why bring that energy if you're not ready for it?
Man,
Number
that's that bullshit.
number one thing above everything that my father ever taught me. I'll tell you a little story real quick.
for it.
I came home. I'll name drop. I came home 6th grade one time, scared as fuck. I was not a fighter. D never was. I remember one of my mutual friends. He was a friend at the time named Ryan Lara. Was a friend. He threw a basketball on my head in front of all the girls, and I sat there and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's trying to fight me in front of everybody. He's like pushing me. He's like spitting on me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And like I was like shaking. I'd never been in a confrontation like that.
Yeah.
And then I remember Alex Murillo was there too, as a matter of fact. My homie Demon, Victoria, all of them saw this shit. They saw me get punked. Call a spade a spade. I got punked. I get home and I'm like crying and shit, right? I'm talking to my mom. She's like, what's wrong? I was like, I don't know. He wants to fight me. My dad worked a 9 to 5, you know, worked a 6 to 5 actually. He used to work over the hill, comes home, sees me shaking and crying. He's like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? My mom goes, Jose, he had a bad time at school. Like, woo. He's like, what happened? He's like, trying to get to the bottom of it. He goes, oh, some kid was picking on him. He goes, picking on who? Not one of my sons. I remember this shit like it was yesterday, dog. He goes, my sons ain't getting picked on. And I'm sitting there, I'm shaking, crying. Bro, grabs me up, whoosh, pins me against the wall. Right? My dad's a big dude. He goes, what the fuck are you afraid of? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, let me ask you a question right now. He goes, do you think these kids hit as hard as I do? And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck? What you mean? He goes, let that register. Calms me down, right? Do you think these kids are going to fuck you up the way I whooped your ass throughout these years? And it clicked, bruh. I was never, to that day, I was never afraid of no kid my age. Went to school the next week and whooped that fool's ass. Feel me? Got suspended, came home. He's like, I feel you. He's like, you're only grounded for the weekend, though. I was like, all right.
Yeah, because I
respect.
gotta put you on punishment. But
Yeah.
you took my lesson. You learned
Yeah.
that shit.
From
Yeah,
that
hell
day,
yeah.
he always told me, he's like, anybody
Yeah,
gets in
hell
your
yeah.
bubble, disrespect you or your family, because if you don't fuck them up, I'm going to fuck you up.
100% though.
So, yeah.
Even if you finna get your ass whooped, bro,
Exactly.
you gotta stand your ground,
Yep.
bro.
He goes, you get your ass whooped, get up, come home.
You know
He
what I'm
goes,
saying? You
wounds heal.
to fight another day.
Exactly, bro. I was, yeah. And I'm
You
taking
feel
some
me?
L's, you feel me? Like,
As we all.
you run it,
You know
though.
what
You
I'm
feel me?
saying? Yeah, exactly. You got to. Got to.
I've literally had, like, dudes, like, literally put some, light me up, put 2-3 pieces on me, knock me down. I keep getting up after like, hey bro, I want to shake your hand, dog. Like let's squash it, because they know I'm gonna keep coming at you every time I see you, dog. It is what it is, you know. Really I'll take my L, but like as long as you keep bringing the energy to me,
you know I ain't playing that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Whatever, you feel me? Like, yeah, like I'm gonna get one of these fights. You feel me?
I'm gonna hit you with a rock, nigga. Something gonna happen, nigga.
Straight up, yeah. And I want, like, honestly, like I want to teach my son the same thing. Like, be a man of understanding. Understand your surroundings,
honestly,
the circumstances.
Yeah,
it is what it is, and stand for something. As long as if you know in your heart you're doing something right, and you feel that way, I'm gonna back you 100%.
Yeah. Be a man of your word.
Yep. And mean what you say what you mean. You feel me? Like all the time. You feel me? Like. You
treat
got
people
to, bro.
how you want to be treated.
100%. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that's all you have, bro. You're judged by your integrity as a man, your word, and just your how hard you hustle, how you do it, bro. Like
and that's how I feel like in terms of like people hating this shit. Is just like I'm gonna just let my work speak for itself.
100%.
I'm gonna keep doing my thing.
I'm gonna keep winning.
If you only keep hating on me for that, then I mean that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's some baggage you gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
In terms of what we got going on, we gonna keep this shit going.
Bro, some people just born to hate, dog.
Yeah.
It's hey, I ain't got it, so I'm gonna shit on his parade.
You know what I'm
saying?
Or like this nigga did some weird 10 years ago, nigga. It's over for you. You know what I'm
Stupid,
saying? I'm cancel culture on your ass. Nah, psych. I'm gonna do my thing, bro.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like I've had homies too. Like we don't talk now, but they have their own little podcast. You know, their own little platform. And me coming up, I was trying to start my own shit, and I never got no handouts from them. Never asked for it, never wanted it, but it was like could have lent a hand, been like, hey, bro, like how the homie did. Like, nah, bro, you just need this, and this, like some guidance, not a handout, guidance.
Yeah.
And then I heard a snippet the other day of them. Oh, the gamble experiment. Woo, like he's just jockeying what we're doing. I'm like, we doing that, like for sure. Like I won't even name drop on that one because I'm gonna save that one when I see him. You feel me? But like, we're name dropping. Like you want to shit on my platform? I never even mentioned you once, bruh. But like. It is what it is, dog. You feel me? So I let haters be haters. Yeah. It is what it is. You know, you're gonna drown yourself at the end of the day. So it is what it is, dog.
Yeah, some people made like that, some people not.
Let's get into the real spill.
Go for it.
You see my scarf?
I told you gotta take that shit home. Bro.
Let's talk about.
We're about to talk about the AFC West.
The AFC West.
Oh
the Chiefs and Raiders.
Look. See if this nigga
let me just say this. Y'all got that one. Y'all got the first one, right?
Yeah, we did that.
Y'all got that one, right? I was surprised, but
we was all surprised, but we did that.
Right? Derek Carr can't lose them all in Kansas City. Won his first one in Kansas City after 7 years. I'm gonna try to throw salt, whatever. Y'all whooped us. Y'all won that one.
Yeah, did that.
Right? Put up 40 on us. You feel me?
Put in a little work.
Before I bet you, I have been and always will be the number one Raider hater.
Wow. Well, I mean,
I fucking not sense. Even. Yeah, I bruh.
AFL days, that makes sense to me.
I hate the Raiders.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how we feel about the Broncos.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't feel that way about the Chiefs?
No, you guys aren't there yet.
Shut the fuck up. He was not. Okay, so Super Bowl then, right?
Oh,
what are you thinking?
Hurt. No, bro, that's
a lose-lose for you, right?
That's a lose-lose. You already know it's a lose-lose. You know it's lose-lose.
And when y'all won, he said y'all ain't there yet. Oh shit,
the Broncos got 2. You guys got 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you
We're
guys
about to get a third one this year, dog.
Y'all
who's beating us this year, dog? Steelers.
Ooh, no.
Shout out Chris Jackson.
Shout out to CJ.
Shout out Action Jackson.
In this motherfucker.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. Bro. I don't think they're gonna do it in the playoffs.
Look, you gotta look at it from my perspective, dog. You know me. I've been a Chiefs fan since you met me. The 2-14 days, the 4-12 days.
We used to put work on y'all.
Dumb poor, bro. I used to have to go to school and get murdered. Oh my god, I used to go to a lot of those games
too. That's when my uncle had season tickets. He would take us to a lot of division games. Yeah. Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos. Those are the games we hit.
So it's like. I've been slaughtered for years. You feel me?
Yo, the AFC
the Herman
West.
Edward days.
Oh yeah, that was some good times.
The Matt Castle days.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
Days.
And I called it, and I'll fist fight anyone that disputes this. I said it, I swear to God, on everything I love. When they drafted Mahomes, like, what the fuck? Why y'all drafting a quarterback? You need wide receivers. Alex Smith. I was like, Alex Smith's gone next year. Ooh. I was like, this was gonna win us the Super Bowl in 3 years.
Damn.
They're like, what? What the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That first Mahomes thing, didn't believe it at first.
Because I watched him at Texas Tech.
Okay.
That fool could just. I remember
It
just.
was a lot of hype.
I remember just watching him sling that football. And I'm like, bro, no one throws the ball like that.
And if I recall, the first time y'all played us is when he was starting, bro, and he didn't do too good. You know what I'm saying? He hadn't come into his own yet. If I'm not mistaken, it was that first year. It was
week 4.
Something like that. It was real early in the season. He hadn't come into his own yet.
That's when he lit you guys up in the second quarter. Remember, it was 28-10. Remember? His MVP year. It was 28-10.
Hold up. Well, that's after this. I'm talking about like when he first was coming on. When he first became your starter, or he had either the
that was the
Smith
first.
got hurt.
No, that was the first.
In.
That was the first game.
That was the first game.
Because then, not to throw salt, the next game we blew y'all out. It was like 40-9 or some shit.
Because I remember last year, was it last year or the year before? You guys came to Oakland and we came out the game, it was like 10-0, and then y'all busted like 28 on us in the second quarter.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So that was his second year starting. I think you are right. The first year he didn't do so good. Yeah,
first year, the first game we played y'all, he like threw a couple picks or whatever, and I was like, okay, he might not be there, but he cool, you know.
I just saw the way he threw that ball, and I'm like, if we keep Tyreek Hill and keep Kelsey around, this is gonna be dangerous. Not the 2-mile horn, but this offense is gonna be dangerous. Get him a running back.
Yeah, y'all was cool with Alex Smith though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
but Alex Smith brought us to the party.
Yeah.
But couldn't get us. And look.
Yeah, he got y'all VIP for sure. Y'all VIP right now. Y'all Super Bowl favorites. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's Raiders till the day I die. But they the Super Bowl favorites.
Look at it. Alex Smith made me so sad because it's like this, bro. Like, I'll break it down to you from a Chiefs perspective. We were first round bye, played the Steelers. Mm-hmm. We scored 2 touchdowns. They scored none. We lost. We went for a 2-point conversion at the end of the game to tie the game, and they called a bullshit-ass holding penalty on Fish. We lost. Then we go into New England, right? Mm-hmm. And New England, Edelman steps out of bounds and runs in for a touchdown. We had no timeout, so we couldn't challenge it. Lost, right? So Alex Smith got fucked. And then his first year, the Colts game, I'm not even going to mention that one. I mean, Andrew Luck literally picks up his own fumble and then runs it in for a touchdown. Damn. We got fucked. So he got the short end. And for Alex Smith's credit, he had defenses behind him. We had some dogs. Yeah. Justin Houston, Tom Bahali, Eric Berry, Derek Johnson.
Solid on that side of the
dogs. Once the defense started to go away and we had to put it on his shoulders, he's not that dude. Alex Smith's not that dude. Mahomes is that dude.
Yeah, no, Mahomes.
Mahomes is going to put up 35 on you and not blink. And it's up to the defense to keep you under 30.
And we had to learn that the hard way that one game. We all did 28. Because we could have scored a couple more times and we should have did it. He just didn't.
I'll be honest. I'll say it like this. This is from a hater standpoint, obviously.
Don't
but
hate, bro.
Derek Carr's not that dude.
Come on, dog.
Not that dude. You guys have the way Gruden's built your team right now. He's smart. He said, "Who's my main competition? Kansas City, right? We need to be able to touch this quarterback, and we need to be able to put up points."
Yep.
You got. In my opinion, I hate this motherfucker. One of the top 5 running backs in the league. Mm-hmm. You don't feed him the ball enough.
We don't feed him the ball enough. No.
Top 5 running backs in the league. Your wide receiver and your tight ends, perfect. Waller, Renfro,
Aguilar,
all these fools. Mm-hmm. You're set, right? Nice. Maybe get one more Ruggs. Oh my God, Ruggs
into his own right
gross. Now. You got someone that could burn you, someone that could run routes, and a beast and a tight end, right? Mm-hmm. To me, when push comes to shove in big games, I've never seen Derek Carr be that dude.
Well,
Kansas City was a big game though, so I'll give him that. That was a mentally that was a big game for y'all because it's like, can we get past this? Because now you know if the first round bye happens, you have to go to KC. Derek Carr knows I could win here. I've won here before.
Yeah,
right.
100%.
But I don't know. I don't think he's that dude.
Well, I think you know what. Sometimes he tries to play hero ball.
Too much, bro. Like a Brett Favre kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
But he can make those throws. You know what I'm saying? He can make the plays. He just got to be continuing to stay in the moment.
The skill set's there. Yeah, skill set's there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I just think there's something there. Whether it's Gruden's play calling, which I won't even blame it on that because Gruden's got a ring.
You know what's really fucked up is that the year that he was really about to show us something is the year he got hurt. Leg. Yeah. MVP that year.
Look, dog.
Can I say something? Went to the playoffs that year?
You're me mad at me because you did go to the playoffs. You lost though.
But if he was on the squad and he started instead of Matt McGloin,
you're gonna be mad at me. But
go ahead, talk to me. Don't tell me you wished it because I don't.
No, I didn't win. I called it though.
Oh, I said. You called the injury, or you called the loss?
I said this game's over. Why is he in the game? I looked at my dad.
No, we were all saying that though.
I'm like, why is he in the game? Why is he? 2 plays later, he's holding his leg. My dad looks at me. He's all, "You just cost the Raiders a Super Bowl."
For real though,
I was like, nah. I was like, he's cool. He's probably just a sprained knee. Then I heard the audio. it's broke. It's broke. I'm like, oh, you'll have to feel sorry for dude.
Yeah, that was ugly.
That was ugly.
Yeah,
How do you think I felt when Mahomes went down, though?
Oh.
I was on my
But he came
knees,
back,
dog.
though.
But I didn't know.
Yeah, when he
At the
dislocated
time,
his knee,
yeah. I was on my
wow.
knees like, you go for a quarterback sneak? Wow. Never again. That plays out.
Never again.
That plays out the
Don't call
playbook.
that
Don't
shit
ever
ever
call that
again.
shit again. Ever. Done. Never a quarterback. Even now, like when he runs around, I'm like, slide. Stop
Get out of
getting
bounds
hit. Like,
from.
stop, bro. Like, he's a big boy. Pause, you feel me? But like, yeah, bro. I don't know. 'Cause I went to LA 2 years ago with that big game when they had the shootout.
Mm-hmm.
I went to that game. One of my cousins and shit. And we saw his dad on the sideline, his brother,
what?
all that shit. Yeah, bro. That even though they lost, best game I've ever been to. That game was just so lit. 54-50 was the final score or some shit
It
like
was a
that?
high scoring game. That game.
Stupid ass game, bro. Yeah. And I'll say this. You can agree with me or not. If Kareem Hunt never kicks that chick, right? We winning that Super Bowl, dog. Kareem Hunt never fucks
No.
himself. You're telling me we're
He
not.
was crazy that
You're
season.
telling me we're not beating the sorry ass Rams the way they played in that Super Bowl?
He was a problem
We're
that season.
fucking those Rams up. And then D4 goes off sides in the AFC Championship game.
Oh,
I was
that was the
hurt.
one.
When he
That
caught the
was
Super Bowl,
one right there.
my whole
That's the
family's
Tom
jumping
Brady
up.
effect. You know they're gonna do that for Brady.
Dog. He's 6
He did it
inches
to
off
us, too.
sides.
And I still don't forgive you for the tuck rule.
The tuck rule.
We're
Talk
gonna
about
skip. That's
the tuck
you know what?
rule.
If any topic we weren't gonna talk about, that's the one I didn't want to talk about it.
The tuck rule.
No, that shit hurts me to this day, because that could have been us, bro.
Y'all
We
would've
could
won
have.
that
We
one.
could have won 2 Super Bowls off that. John Gruden doesn't get traded to Tampa Bay. That's 2 in a row.
I agree with that.
Damn.
Wait, hold on. So you think you're beating that Tampa team, though?
Yes. If
With Gruden?
without Gruden. So Gruden would have stayed with us. Because
That's what I'm saying.
the year before that, we
I'm
would have
saying,
had
with
to play.
Gruden as your coach,
Yes.
you're beating that. With Tony Dungy, you're beating that Tampa team?
Yes.
I agree.
'Cause they don't know our offense.
I don't think that Tony Dungy team goes to Super Bowl. I think the Eagles are representing that shit.
They had a hard team that year too.
Yeah,
Was
I think
that-
you're- I think
that
you're-
was the Owens year, right? Am I tripping the year before?
that's Westbrook.
Oh,
at his
what's
prime.
bro's name?
Yeah.
Freddie.
Mitchell.
Yeah, there we go.
Their defense was some hogs, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Dawkins,
Lito
Hugh
Shepard,
Douglas.
all those guys.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would have been a good Super. That would have been better to watch than that one. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that he fucking.
I'm
tore
so
us
tired of
up.
Brady. I'm so
Swag.
glad he got washed up this last weekend. He got
Is
fucked.
he washed? Oh, he did.
Did you
no,
watch
he
the-
didn't play a good game.
did you watch the
against
Saints game?
Though, but
He got
Tampa Bay's nice
fucked
though.
up though. You think they're nice? Who
Yeah,
they
Tampa Bay's
beat?
nice.
Name one good team they beat right now.
That's off the rip. Who did they play? They played the Saints so far. They beat the Saints the first time early in the season,
No, they
right?
didn't. They lost twice.
They lost twice. Am I tripping?
Tripping. They lost week 1 to them.
Oh man. Oh, they did because they were talking all that. Because everybody picked him. I remember.
Everyone's
Tony
like, they got
Dungy, too.
AB. They're unstoppable. You scored 3 fucking points. Son.
Man, who have they beat? To be real.
Let me ask you this: when has a Mahomes-led team ever scored 3 points?
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't think of it.
Never. It's never.
But your offense ain't made for that. Y'all gotta score some points. What the fuck?
But Tampa's ain't made for that.
Kinda
Mike
made.
Evans, Godwin, Gronk,
No,
AB,
Yeah.
Leonard Fournette, Shady McCoy, even though he's washed up.
You know what though? They should run the ball more.
Way more. Yeah, you're putting it.
Leonard
Yeah, you're
Fournette's
putting it in
nice.
Brady's hands way too much. Like, yeah.
They gotta offset it. Get that play action.
Let's get your Super Bowl picks.
Oh, you already know where I'm going with.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what? If
Let's
I
get your real Super
in
Bowl picks.
in a perfect world, we would have the rematch from 02. Tampa Bay and Oakland. Tampa Bay and Las Vegas. Sorry, that would go hard. And then this time Las Vegas blows them out, like 60-0.
But you guys lost your game against.
60-3 though. It's the opposite.
But didn't you lose your game against Tampa this year?
Yeah, 02. No, we lost to Tampa 44 to some, or like 45 to some weird shit. I don't know.
All
We lost
right.
like
So
24.
let's keep your biased
We're gonna
opinions
talk about
aside.
that.
Let's get your real Super Bowl picks.
Okay, real Super Bowl picks. Las Vegas Raiders versus anybody in the NFC. Anybody in the NFC is playing us, and we win them, bro.
The NFC soft this year.
Yeah.
Soft.
You know what though? I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody from the NFC East made the Super Bowl.
Shut the fuck. Are you serious?
Only because they
The
at
Eagles.
This point,
the Eagles
at
just-
this point, if any of them sneaks it or whoever gets in the playoffs, because somebody's got to win that division, right?
Eagles are
They're gonna
win that
have
shit.
not played much
What do you mean?
competition.
What do you mean?
In terms, they would have had to play Washington's cupcake. Dallas has got Dak hurt, so I mean, I don't want to call niggas cupcake.
Cupcakes, yeah.
Philly would be the only other competition. So if they made it, New York, if they made it, what's their record right now? They got 3 wins now.
Yeah, two. They
still up
play.
there?
They play Philly. Philly's 3-5. They lead the division.
Shit. So if Philly wins a division, and they go into playoffs, they really haven't had to spend much energy doing so.
I see
you
what
know
you're
I'm saying?
saying.
It just
It'll
takes
be
one
fresh.
game at a time. Boom, boom.
That'd be wild. If they got in at like a 6-10 or some shit, and then went to the Super Bowl. That'd be wild. Bro, that team's not finishing above 500. Whoever that division winner is,
7-9.
I'm gonna say 6-10.
6-10 is gonna win it.
Yeah,
win a division.
Dude.
They'll fucking redo playoffs if they do that shit.
they have to. That's gross.
6-10.
If you host a game at 6-10, get the fuck out of my fucking league. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Yo,
That's so gross. That's like basketball teams that were like 40 and 50, and they're like, you know what I mean? They're like a number 6 seed or some shit. Like, come on, dog. Like
40 and 42 or some shit.
yeah, some weird ass shit. I don't know. We'll see though.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
if all it takes is you to get into playoffs. I've been telling.
yeah. Remember the 7-9 Seahawks?
Yeah.
The Marshawn
Beat
Lynch
the
run.
Saints, yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is get in, make it happen, go from there.
All right,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying with the Cowboy fans, man. Keep your head up, bro.
Nah, they're dead.
No, you
bro.
did.
Nah, they're dead.
They
They almost got that one in Pittsburgh.
Bro, they had that one
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they found a way to blow it though.
Damn. Now the refs found a way to give it to him.
I didn't watch it. You saw it?
Sorry about that A7, but I had to say that out. You feel me? That was a cupcake.
Bro,
roughing
yeah,
the passer
that's
right
where
there.
I was like,
And that fumble too.
to me, I was like, yeah, Pittsburgh ain't they're not the dogs this year. They're not. Their defense is raw,
They're nice.
but nah, they ain't gonna. You're gonna stop Mahomes and put up 30 with him.
I think that's that team that you're like, you're cool in the regular season. Let's see how you are in the playoffs.
Yeah, like the Colts back in the day. Oh, yeah.
Let's see the playoffs. Like they got, Ben's been there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
he's so
everybody else,
hurt right now.
everybody else though.
Do you hear what
Put
the
that to the
doctor, the team doctor said? They said the cartilage in his knees are gone. Like he's basically just like limping around during the week. Like he's done, bro.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Look at Big Ben. He don't move like how he used to. Remember that fool was always ducking
Yeah.
sacks and shit.
Bucking people. Yeah.
He ain't doing that now.
But he's a passer though. He can pass the rock.
He's a
so-
1-2. Yeah, that ball's gone.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can Brady that motherfucker for sure.
Oh yeah, he's got an arm on him. Yeah.
Yeah, but let's see what happens in the playoffs. I want that defense. They got a solid defense. They keep putting their, hanging their hat on that.
I didn't like the way they switched it up. That it's only one bye now. I don't fuck with that.
What do you mean?
You didn't know that? This year it's only one
Oh, for
team.
the playoffs because
Yeah.
it's 7 teams.
One team gets a bye. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, it wasn't. It used to be 2 teams get
Top
a bye.
2
and
teams got a
everybody
bye,
was
yeah.
in the wild card.
Yeah. I don't like that shit. It's kind of weird, but whatever. You feel me? Like,
Well, it's either they're gonna go back to 6 or they're gonna go up to 8, and then have 2 bye.
yeah.
have to
See,
figure it out from
let's be honest. They did that extra bye shit because they got tired of the Raiders
Get
not making the
fuck
fucking
outta
playoffs.
here, bro.
So they're like, all right,
We were
y'all
actually-
7-9. You can be invited to the party real
We're
quick.
5
You
and
feel
3. We're looking good right now.
me?
We're in there. We're solid.
Who y'all got in 2 weeks?
We got y'all. We got Miami coming up. We got
Ooh, that's a
Denver
tough
next
game.
week. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Miami solid. That's for that spot too.
That's a tough game right
Yeah.
there, Miami. Yeah,
I think it's Denver, Miami, and then y'all, or is it Denver, y'all, then Miami?
Yeah, we play in 2 weeks
Okay,
after the
so
bye.
it's Denver, y'all, Miami. So that's solid. 2 division games. Y'all both know us well.
So you'll be 5-5 at that point, and then going to Denver.
Get the fuck out of here. What the hell? Nah, we better be like a solid I'll give them 6-4.
Think so?
Yeah, beat y'all, lose to the Broncos,
Oh,
or vice
shit.
versa, or vice
Now we
versa.
better not lose that fucking game. If we
y'all
go
lose to us
14-2,
twice, bro, I'm
yeah,
on
but
your
2
helmet,
of them are
bro.
fucking the Raiders. I can't say shit.
All
If we win the Super Bowl, it's like we beat y'all twice though.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't.
We could have won the Super Bowl. Would you take that?
No.
Super Bowl, we lose the
No,
Raiders twice,
I'd be pissed.
or beat
I
us 1-1 and lose Super Bowl,
Yeah, 1-1 off top. 'cause we
1-1
beat-
off
Yeah,
and
we
then
beat
lose
y'all
Super
the most recent time.
and then you
feel
could
me?
say at least you made it to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Damn,
I'm just if we go 14-2 but just lose to the Raiders and win the Super Bowl, I'm just gonna flex the rings
that's
the
how
whole
deep
time.
the hate is.
That's all I'm gonna do. I bought my replica ring.
You shut up.
Yeah, that shit's coming on Friday.
God damn.
Got to, bro. Come on, bro. I've been through too much heartbreak. You feel me?
Been through a lot. I ain't
Peyton
gonna lie
Manning
to
whooping
you.
my ass.
I
Fucking
ain't gonna lie to you.
Priest
Been through
Holmes
a lot.
fumbling.
Oh, Priest Holmes.
Yeah.
That
I
dude
got
was nice.
So I follow Larry Johnson, right? On IG. Remember
What's up
Larry
with Larry
Johnson?
Johnson?
I was just a weirdo now. Shout out Larry Johnson. He's a weirdo. I got a signed jersey from him. He sent me one.
Baller.
I was like, what? I showed up. I was DMing him and shit, talking shit. Like, oh, hey, Kareem Hunt looks like you in the
Or you
old days.
chopping it up
Yeah,
with Larry
yeah,
Johnson?
DM,
What?
I'll show you
Shout out to
DMs.
Larry Johnson, bro. He's a
Yeah.
baller.
He has a podcast too now. Talks about like conspiracies and shit. He's just out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he was like, he hits me up one day. He's like, Brody, what's your address? I was like, why, are you going to pull up on me? He's like, no, I want to send you something. Open the mail. It's a signed Larry
shit.
Johnson jersey. I was like, fuck yeah. He's
That's
like,
what
yeah,
they
appreciate
do.
that, bro. Feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, he was hard. But you know who used to fucking give it to us, and I used to hate watching that shit, is LaDainian fucking Tomlinson, bro. whenever I go to the Raider Charger games and that nigga was in the backfield, I was like, here comes 200.
Yeah, I hated LT. I hated the Chargers, bro.
Damn, bro.
When
That
Sean
Chargers team was
Merriman,
nice.
Yeah, I don't know how they never got a ring.
No.
Brady was always in the way for that shit. And the Steelers. Yeah, LT, I feel sorry for that, bro.
Yeah, he should have got a ring, bro. He was too nice not to have a ring.
Yeah, fucking me growing up, I fucking hated Rich Gannon.
Ha, because you went from your team to our team.
Yeah, I hated Rich Gannon.
That shit was hard because he gave you MVP too.
Jake Plummer used to piss me off.
Plummer,
his little bootleg fucking passes.
The Broncos, Jake Plummer.
Dude, yeah, he was nice
crazy.
though. He was nice.
He was cool Arizona too.
Clinton Portis used to fuck us up. He had that when he did the belt shit on us on the Monday night game. I was like, oh, I hate, bro. I hate, bro. He's all wearing the belt on fourth quarter. He got his pads off.
It was cool with the running backs. Didn't they have like 3 in a row? It was hard. It was like Terrell Davis, Clinton Portis, and what's bro's name? Oh, what's the other bro name?
They had hella people, bro. Corey Anderson.
Corey Anderson.
Yeah, the Broncos were just pumping out running backs.
Yeah. That was when their line was good too.
Yeah, Jake Plummer used to piss me off. And then when they got Jay Cutler and Brandon Marshall, I was like, they're set. And then they traded him for some reason. I was like, you dumbasses.
Yeah,
like,
fuck that up.
Yeah, that was a good connection. Straight up, yeah, I've been through some rough years, man, with that division. The Terrell Pryor years, the fucking...
Oh, man. We had Terrell Pryor. I thought he was going to be nice for us, though. He had that long...
He came out too early. He needed to develop in college a little bit more. He was a nice wide receiver, though, the last couple of years.
He was cool as a wide receiver, too. I don't think he got a good opportunity as a quarterback, though. We pulled the plug on him a little too quick, I think.
And you guys weren't really blocking him either, though.
That's true. That's true, too.
So who's your favorite basketball team? We're going over a little about.
It's Lakers. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's Lakers, baby.
What?
Laker gang are doing
Before
thing.
LeBron? No, I'm talking.
Wow.
I'm just talking shit. I tell every Laker fan that I'm like, oh, so like 4 years ago?
I go back to this, like, rest in peace to the great Kobe Bryant. But
Mamba.
I remember when niggas was like, you have to pick a side, it's Shaq or Kobe.
You stuck with Kobe?
That whole shit. I was a Laker fan, bro.
You stuck with Kobe?
I kept myself out of that.
Yeah, Shaq.
You know Shaq. I love Shaq growing up.
Should have shut the fuck up. Could have had 8 rings on his finger.
But, I guess Kobe did some things, saying some things. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe, let me put it like this.
Go crazy.
I was a really big Kobe hater growing up because G was a number 1 Laker fan. I'm a Celtics fan, right?
Oh, you're a Celtics fan?
Yeah, it's random as fuck.
Why, bro?
I always liked Paul Pierce growing up. The
Paul
truth.
Pierce is nice,
yeah,
bro.
then it was Rondo. But then he went to the Lakers. He won a ship, whatever.
Shout out to Rondo.
But
helped us out.
to me, it's like Kobe just was that alpha male. He was that dude.
Yeah, he was that dude.
I'm gonna bump my chest. You don't fuck with me. If not, I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, he grew. He grew a lot as a person and a player.
Him and Shaq, you can't have 2 alpha males like that.
Yeah. Well,
None of them were willing to be like, oh, I'm plan B. Feel me? I'm option B. Nah, Shaq.
Yeah.
To me, like growing up, Shaq is cliche, but Shaq was the most dominant player we've ever seen, dog.
Of all time, that's
30,
not even a debate.
30 and 18, 30 and 20.
Debate. Shaq in his prime?
Yeah.
Anybody. He'd
Gross.
like anyone.
And I watched all the documentaries, right, and all the interviews. I see why Kobe and him beef, because Kobe's like, this big old fat motherfucker's coming into camp out of shape. Mm-hmm. I'm busting my ass. And even Shaq, I think Shaq said it, quote for word for word. He was like, yeah, I came out of shape because I knew I had Kobe, and I would work myself into shape come playoff time. Bro, if you guys had Shaq when he was in shape like how he was in Miami,
he has something to prove right there. I'm not having it.
No, yeah, he had
y'all
a point
get rid
to
of
prove.
me? All right, for sure. I'm getting shit. You got a ship, too.
I don't know how they didn't win multiple rings either, but yeah.
It was a wrap after that.
Yeah, Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe, dog. That one fucked me up. When I saw that, I was like, what? I thought it was a joke. I was like, oh, these memes are fucked up.
2020's been a tough one.
Yeah. The only 2 sports you really follow, though? Football and basketball? Or?
A little bit of baseball here and there. I shot to the A's. Giants is cool, too.
Oh, bro.
You not fucking with it? You a fucking Royal fan or some shit?
Nah, I'm a Red Sox fan.
You're a Red Sox fan? How do you get these teams?
There's the only 2 teams that keep Boston, bro. You feel me? Like, I don't know.
I mean, if the 2 teams you were going to keep Boston...
I say it all the time. I really believe I'm like an East Coast dude born on the West Coast. You feel me? I just fuck with that whole... I'm really into like the old school, like the mobster movies and shit like that. The whole Whitey Bulge and all that shit. You feel me? Like that lifestyle. Like,
I don't know.
What's
up with the Chiefs, though? Where'd that come from?
Because I hate the Raiders.
Oh, okay. So that had nothing to do with Boston then. Damn.
Well, am I gonna be a fucking New England fan? Fuck no.
Yeah, you could have been a fucking...
Nah, the origin behind that is, so my biological dad is a Raider fan and my stepdad's a Chiefs fan. So my stepdad, I grew up with him. My father, I didn't call him my stepdad. He used to wake me up, watch the games together every morning. Tony Gonzalez was my dude growing up.
Tony Gonzalez, bro.
That sucks for him, too. That's what he's
I wish he was a Raider.
Yeah. Bro.
That dude was hard.
Yeah. I remember when Sean Smith went to you. I was pissed. I was mad. I'm like, what, bro? You went to the Raiders, dog. And I followed him on Twitter and shit.
You guys got a running back right now, huh?
No, we shipped him out to
you shipped him?
to Miami.
Okay. Washington, yeah.
Yeah, he was doo-doo. He only came in because him and Mahomes were college
Texas
teammates.
Tech, yeah. Solid. Yeah, but you guys take players from us all the time, too.
I want to hear that shit, dog, right?
Except for we we keep taking players from you because we got Rich Gannon. That turned into an MVP. So, it's a good recipe.
I hate that shit. Remember Andre Rison, too.
Shout out to Andre Rison, too. That was hard. Jerry Rice was on that squad, too.
I was mad because I really wanted the Chiefs to draft Ruggs, and then y'all got him. I was like, pissed.
Hell, dude, if you guys would have got Henry Ruggs,
that would have been gross, huh? Yeah, because Andy Reid kept talking about him, like, I'm in love with this kid, woo woo, but I'm like, get him. Yeah, and y'all grabbed him up.
Hell no.
Him and Tyreek lined up.
Ew.
It's gross. Him, Tyreek, and McCole Hardman.
And Travis Kelce. What the shit?
That was that's my favorite Chief right now, besides Mahomes.
What,
Kelce.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
I was rocking with him when we got him out of Cincinnati. I'm like, oh, dude.
That dude's hard.
Dude gonna be hard.
Didn't he play quarterback, too?
In high school. Yeah.
Nasty, dog.
Yeah, he's one of those, yeah.
And he liked chocolate.
His girlfriend's
Shout
bad.
out to Travis Kelce.
Oh,
Shout
man.
out to Travis Kelce.
Yeah, he got swag in him for
Real
sure.
one. Yep.
Yeah, I love that dude.
Real one.
Yeah. Oh, man. We'll see. I'm just excited, bro. We're finally winning games. You feel me? I went through some dark years.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
And my Sharks ain't winning shit anytime soon.
I was gonna say, fuck with the Sharks,
motherfuckers.
Too. Playoff woes
That was a wrap. No, that team just got blown up. They're done for a minute. They gotta get young again. Too many big contracts. They can't even. I'm a hockey fan before I'm a football fan. 100%.
That's your favorite sport.
But I can't rock shark shit right now. It's hard, bro. It's tough. So
I mean, every team goes through a transition, man.
Yeah, but I've been to, bruh. Okay, last story. we'll leave it off with this one. When they went to the Stanley Cup that year, I was on unemployment, and I was getting fat ass unemployment. I had a good ass job, right? I spent. This isn't even a flex. This is more of like I spent like $6,000 on every home game from round 1 to the Stanley Cup.
Damn.
Went to every home game, dog.
Wow.
And they lost.
Wow.
I was there when they lost. When they handed the cup to the Pittsburgh Penguins, I was there.
Hurt.
I was crying.
That hurts, dog.
I was like, everything I ever wanted, just see Patrick Marleau hold that cup over his head. I visioned that shit. I dreamed that shit. Never happened. So that's basically a waste of money. The memories I'll take with me forever. They were cool, but like, they didn't win it all. So I was pissed. But yeah, I remember asking my girl at the time too. I'm like, hey, can I buy this? She's like, yeah, go for it. So I was taking shout out to homie Pablo. We don't talk no more.
Shout out to Pablo.
Yeah, I'm taking Pablo with me, my homie Money. I was taking a hell of people with me. Playoff games. Look, if you want to experience something great, there is nothing like playoff hockey at that tank.
Word.
Nothing. That crowd, bro.
I don't want to say,
the music, all that.
That's why I'm so hurt the Raiders left, bro. You can't get.
You want to pick a new team, dog? I got you.
No, we ain't gonna talk about that.
It never crossed your mind once though when they left, like, they're gone.
The only thing that ever crossed my mind is that if the NFL gives a franchise back to Oakland and it's not the Raiders, then I might transfer.
What if the Niners move to Oakland? No?
Hell no. What the fuck? I hate to say, bro. Hell no.
Oh, so what team did you grow up hating the most?
That is a good question. It's got to be between the Niners or Broncos. I probably said the Niners, though, because I used to...
Is it right here?
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not that, I have respect for them because they have followers, you know what I'm saying?
They do.
But you know what I'm saying?
They choke.
You know what a lot of it is shout out to, we got a lot of 49er fan friends, but they're fucking fans, bro.
Let me talk my shit.
Go ahead, talk your shit, bro. Because I feel the same way about it. I'm not going to say it off.
You were up 20-10 in the Super Bowl with 5 minutes left and you choked.
And you see, look what y'all do in the camera. You see that flexing shit? That's that shit right there.
You saw my snap a couple weeks ago, right?
That's that
when I
shit
posted that
right
shit?
there.
You're in the camera after the second pick flexing.
That's that
like
shit
you
right
won
there.
the fucking Super Bowl, you dumb fucks. I'm getting my inbox flooded. Oh, Super Bowl champ, whoop, whoop, this and that. I had 7 people delete me off Snapchat by the time the game was over.
Niner fans in a nutshell.
Done. Fuck all y'all.
And I love y'all niggas, but I hate y'all niggas.
I don't. Fuck it. No, I'm saying. That shit was funny as fuck, bro. All that shit talking for no fucking reason, dog.
Yeah.
Blew it. Like, I'm sitting there heated. I'm like, I got to go to work tonight. I worked at Motive. I'm like, My bartender is a Niner fan. My barback's a Niner fan.
Ooh,
I'm going to hear it. I'm fucking heated, bro. I'm pissed
shit?
off. Yeah. See? Brought my beanie, brought my jersey. I showed
You've
up.
been waiting for that, huh?
My bartender Andrew's all, get the fuck out. I'm here, bro. What's up? Yeah. But yeah, that's mine. That's my moment. I shared that moment with my dad. I held him crying. I'm like, we did it, bro.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, I was heated, bro.
Yeah,
when he threw that second pick, I'm like, fuck, it's over.
No, I was pissed either way.
Yeah. And I'm like, shout out Sam. But Sam, 3 times she called it, 3 games. So they're going to come back and win. She called it on the Texan game when they were down 24-0. She called the Bronco game years before, and she called that one. She's like, they're not losing this game. They're going to win. I'm just like, all right.
And y'all came back against the Titans, too. That shit was crazy. You guys come back every single game?
Every playoff game.
Yeah,
you're saying,
Mahomes, you're not out of it.
Yeah, and you're saying, when people say Mahomes ain't great, get the fuck out of here.
You did it in the playoffs, and when it counted most.
Yeah.
In the clutch. Last, last 7 minutes, 8 minutes, some shit? Wow. Fucking wow.
We'll see what happens this year. I'm saying, obviously, you know what I'm going to say. I'm saying Chiefs. And the NFC, I'm going to go with Saints, bro. Because they're getting healthy right now. Michael Thomas came back. Their defense is healthy.
Defense is cool. That is cool.
Well, depends what Drew Brees shows up, because Drew Brees tend to not show up in the playoffs, dog. I don't know what it is about that dude. I don't know what it is, bro, but he shows up, him. If not, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Packers did it.
Ooh. That's
because
a sleeper.
when Rodgers is on, that motherfucker
he's on.
Yeah.
But they I think they won 1 or 2 pieces away from that.
Defensive-wise or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, anyways, let's shout out your Instagram one more time.
Run that back. It's at Metrics831. Once again, I go by Metrics. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on there. I got Clever Concepts Entertainment. We're doing, like I said, the playlists and, hosting events and reposting events. So if you got events, go ahead and shoot us a DM or something. We're on Clever Concepts ENT on IG as well as Facebook. And Notice, right here on the shirt right here. At Notice 831 is NODYCE.
Oh yeah, I'm down. If you're down, we do this again and get the whole crew up in here.
Rundown.
Yeah, I got hella
this.
mics.
You know what? I was gonna have Desmond pull up on us, but he was busy working on
Which
the track.
Desmond?
Big D.
Shut the fuck! I haven't seen that dude in so long, bro.
Yeah, he was gonna slide, but he's working on some shit right now.
You do music with him still?
Yeah, hell yeah. We just dropped
shit.
it. Oh my goodness, he's
Spooky G.
Yeah, well, nah, he's Big D, bro.
I was gonna call him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember his shit was Spooky G before. Yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to homie Desmond though, bro. I remember. Yeah, he came to my baby shower.
Damn.
Way back. Yeah, him and his girl came back to my baby shower. I haven't seen that dude in like 2 years.
Damn,
Trip the fuck out.
Yeah,
All right.
he would pulled up tonight.
Okay, yeah. A couple people too. Yeah, you're down. We'll do.
Yeah. See
the whole mob.
Slide through one time. Yeah, see if we can get Nico on them too.
Yeah, Diz and Tony.
Yeah, I tried to tell the homie come through, but
you doing music with him still too?
He don't really do music like that.
No, he was deep in it. Wow, for a minute.
He got some shit in the vault right here, but
shit,
he hasn't really been doing too much. I mean, I don't know what he's been doing behind closed doors, so I should let him tell it. But in terms of here, a couple shit,
yeah, we'll do that too. Send me a song, whatever song you want to do. We'll do the intro, and we'll do an outro. Plug your music real quick.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Get this shit on here.
Yeah, I say check out Drain Out. That's out right now. That's on like I said, Apple Music, Spotify.
Drain Out. It's your new single or what?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, man. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Dragon.
Appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
I love it when you bust a thing down, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let the whole drip drain out. I seen you in them other videos, taking shots with the pretty hoes. You was with the wrong niggas though, should've been here, give me those. I treat it like some cereal, eat it up then drink the bowl. I beat it like a criminal, hands up when against the wall. Remember when I seen you in the club, you was lightweight showing love. Then your mood start switching up, back in that ass wouldn't give me none. Do a nigga really, really off, now a nigga really, really on. I wanna see you good and along, but our shot really, really gone. Put it in the song. I love it when you bust a thing down, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down, let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you sang out. Wanna know what the thing bout? I see you poke a thing wild, but you still make your mama proud. I see you running 8 mile, whole career and a whole child. I love your whole get down. I wanna see how you get down. Cause you a freak now. Roll some trees, hit a shot of yak. Go ahead, let me figure that. Turn the music up to the max and grab your head, kissing on your neck. On your knees, hit it from the back. Let me drive from the waistline. Hit it deep like the baseline. Flip that, give me FaceTime. Turn the whole drip drain on. Clean your pipes like Drano. Have you singing like an angel. Yeah, let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let the whole drip drain out. I love it when you bust a thing down. I love it when you bust a thing down. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let your whole voice ring out. I love it when you bust a thing down. Let the whole drip drain out.